So good to be here with you this morning. Give me 2 more of these, last one. And now we're gonna reach up and touch the toes right here. Up and down, up and down. Give me 8 more. 8, 7, reach up. 6, let's go. 5, that's it. 4, 3, 2, last one. Very good. All right, we're gonna get the right leg kicking out right here. Step back to left. That's it. And right. Good. Give me 8 more. 8 and 7. Step, step. 6. Good. Step, step. 5. Good. 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. All right, step to the side. Right and left and right and left and right and left. We're gonna take the arms with it. Let's go, let's go. Right and left, right and left, right and left. We're gonna take it to the back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more count of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're gonna move into jumping jacks. Ready, go. That's it, that's it. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job, guys. All right, guys, we're going to jump right into our workout. We have a series of 10 exercises that we're going to do each for 30 seconds. We're going to repeat the circuit 3 times, all right? We're starting with our skipping rope, all right? If you do not have a rope, you can use an imaginary one, all right? 30 seconds, ready, and let's go. That's it. Breathe it out. All right, so now we're gonna move to our sit-up punches. You're down on your backs right here, all the way down. Come up and punch, punch right here. Easy core, punch, punch. Nice strong punches. Up, punch, punch. That's it. This is cardio and core hit. That's it. Up, punch, punch. Down, up, punch, punch. Down, up, punch, punch. Down, up, punch, punch. And up, punch, punch. Excellent. And we're gonna jump all the way up, no stopping. Punch, punch with our jacks. Ready? And go. Punch, punch. Let's go. Punch, 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 punch. That's it. Looking good. Punch, 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 punch. Give me nice strong punches. Keep that core tight. Punch, 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 punch. Looking good. Keep going. A few more seconds here. That's it. And 3, 2, 1. All right, back down to the mat. We're gonna go into a flutter kick. You're gonna keep your palms behind you. We're at an angle. And we're gonna go into flutter kicks right here. Stay strong. Looking good. Woo. That's it. Keep that core nice and strong right here. All the way back. Very good. Few more seconds. Hold it out with me. Woo. Looking good. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna head right into shuffle touch jacks. All right, so we're gonna shuffle over. Give me a jack here. Shuffle, jack, shuffle, jack, shuffle. Let's go. Jack, shuffle, jack, shuffle. and jack, shuffle, jack, shuffle, jack, shuffle, jack, last one, shuffle, and jack. We're gonna go into our plank position right here, up on your palms. We're gonna get the legs all the way out and plank toe touches. Ready? Go. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Let's go. Parallel to the floor, butts down. That's it. Core tight and strong. Woo. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and left. All right, we're gonna get butt kicks going up and down right here. Ready? And go. Butt kicks up and back. And up. And back. Let's go. And up. And back. And up. And back. Let's go. Up. Back. Looking good. Up. Last one. Very good. All right, I want you to drive the knee all the way up right here. Ready? And go. Right side. Get those knees all the way up. Give me the speed and the power right here. Moving the arms, moving the legs. That's it. Up, up, up. Ah, you're doing so well. Keep going. That's it, that's it, that's it. You're looking good. This is just round one, y'all. I'm gonna switch to the next side. Ready? In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Other side. Straight at it. Attacking it. Let's go. You got this. Woo. Remember, you have to send in your videos, your pictures, your sweaty selfies. Let us know that you are joining us. We're getting fit together, y'all. That's it. Looking good. In 4, 3, 2. All right, we're back down on the mat. Let's go. We're gonna go straight into bicycle crunches. So you're bringing knees to elbows. All right, big twist. Are we working or obliques? Ready? And go. That's it. Big push, big push. Big twist, big twist. Push it. 30 seconds here, guys. Focus, focus. Few more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep breath here in through the nose. Exhale it out. Again, in through the nose. And exhale it out. If you need it, you can grab a teeny tiny sip of water. We're gonna repeat that 2 more times. That was round 1. All right, so catch your breath. And we're gonna jump right in. All right, get ready. In 4, in 3, in 2. Let's go, Sunrise family. That's it. Looking good. Push it, push it. 30 seconds here. That's it. A few more seconds. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Ropes down. Sit up punches straight into it. Let's go. Up, up. Up, up. Push. Use your core. I'll give you some strong punches. Up. Up. That's it. Up. Let's go. A few more seconds here. That's it. Squeeze out one more. Nice. All right.
jump right into the jack. Punches ready. Remember, low impact you can do right here. Let's all start right here together. And if you can, join me right here. If not, stay where we just started, okay? We meet our bodies where we are every day. But no matter what, we challenge ourselves to push and get stronger and fitter. Let's go. Almost there. Keep that core nice and strong. Give me the punches. All right, down. Flutter kicks. I know this one is slightly challenging, but this is how we grow. This is how we get strong. All right, keep that core nice and tight. Focus. That's it. Don't think about what you're trying to make for dinner today. Be here with me and present. Let's go. Woo! That's it. Let's get strong. Almost there, guys. Stay with me. Stay with me. Woo! 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Up. We're gonna shuffle jacks. Get ready. Let's start on this side and go. Shuffle. Jacks. Shuffle. Let's go. And jacks. Shuffle. Jacks. Shuffle. Jacks. Shuffle. Looking good. Let's have fun while we're at it. Shuffle. Stay low. Stay low. And up for jacks. Shuffle. Jacks. Shuffle. Jacks. Last one. All right, get into the plank position for me now. Straight into it. 30 seconds. Stay strong and go. Right, left, right, left. Butts down. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Let's go. Right, left. Stay with me. Don't even think about dropping down. Woo! Just a few more seconds, guys. Stay with me. Mind over matter. Last 2. Very good. All right. Let's go. Butt kicks up and down. Ready? And go. All the way down. Woo! Yep. And down. And up. And down. And up. Get them all the way up and down. If you're low impact, you just march all the way up and down. That's just the same. Let's go. Woo. Last 2. Squeeze them out. Excellent. All right. Knee drive starting with right. Ready? And go. That's it. Power up. This is speed. Looking good. Keep going. Take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Woo. Are you with me? Let's go. And other side. Straight into it, guys. Push it, push it, push it. Raise the arms up and pull them in to that knee. Let's go. Looking good. A few more seconds here. In 4, 3, 2. Very good. Down for bicycle crunches. Let's go. Straight into it. Give me speed and power here. Elbows into the knee. Working those obliques. Let's go. Woo. Push it. Stretch the legs all the way out. Right then left. Right then left. You got this. Few more seconds here, guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's breathe it out right here. Is this your favorite part of the workout? This is mine too. Ready, let's breathe in. We're working for these deep breaths. Exhale. Breathe it in. Exhale. Grab your sip of water. Remember that high intense interval training is short bursts of intense activity, and then we breathe it out, we recover before we go again. So now we're gonna ease into our third circuit, third and last. All right, so just stay with me, bear with me. Let's take a deep breath in and exhale it out. Get ready to jump up.
Jamaica, get ready! Saturday, October 26th, live on the lawns of Uemona. It's Boys to Men. Singing your favorite hits. Also performing live, Tess and Chin and Lila Ike. Get your tickets now at caribtix.com, Kingston, Jer, and Fontana. Saturday, October 26th, 2024. It's Boys to Men, live on the lawns of Uemona. Starts at 8 p.m. Sponsored by Supreme Ventures, Mayberry, Main Event, Island Grill, and Courtly Hospitality Group.
All right, shake it out. Get ready, round 3, here we go. Last set, best set. You got this. Grab those ropes, whether they're real or imaginary. Let's do this. All right, ready? In 4, in 3, in 2, and let's go. That's it. Push it. 30 seconds here, guys. You got this. Four, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Ropes down. Sit-up punches. Ready? And go. Punch, punch. Let's go, guys. Stay with me. We're working this out together. Fighting for this together. Let's go. Woo. That's it. You woke up to be here to honor your health and your body because it's the only one we got, right? I'm so proud of you. Keep pushing. 3, 2, last one. All right, we're gonna punch it out. Up top here, Jack's punches. Ready? And go. Punch, punch, punch. Let's go. Let me see the power. Pick up the speed just a little bit. That's it, that's it. Looking good, guys. Push it. Push it. Keep that core tight. This is cardio and core hit. Let's go. 3, 2. Very good. All right. Now we're going into our flutter kicks. Palms facing inwards. Ready? And go. Right here on an angle. I know this burns, but it's a good burn, okay? Stay with me. Push it. Woo! Looking good, looking good. Few more seconds here, guys. Stay strong. Mind over matter. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shuffle jacks. Straight into it. Ready? And go. Shuffle and jacks. Shuffle. Jacks, let's go. Shuffle. Jacks. Shuffle. Jacks. Shuffle. Jacks. Shuffle. Jacks. Shuffle. Jacks. Shuffle. Woo. Jacks. Shuffle. Last one. Shuffle and jacks. All right. Going for our planks. These are our toe touches. Are you ready? Let's go. Out. Out. That's it. Body parallel to the floor right here. Butts down and no butts in the air. Nice straight line, neutral spine. Let's go. Looking good. Push it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Butt kicks ready. And go. Up and down. And up. And down. and up, down, and up, and down, and up, down, woo, up. Who said you can't run a marathon in the living room, right? All right, knee drives, ready, and go. Let me feel you still with me. Give me all that energy through the screen. Let's go. Up, up, up. Drive the knees up. A few more seconds and we switch. This is where it counts, guys. 4, 3, 2. Very good. Other side. Ready. And go. Woo. Good job, guys. We're almost there. You're doing so well. You should be so proud of yourself. Let's finish strong, because it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Let's go. 3, 2, very good. All right. Bicycle crunches to end out our circuit. Ready, and go. Push it. Last one, guys. Give me everything. Push it. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Let's stay right here for a second. We're gonna move right into the cool down. You guys did so well. Let's breathe in and exhale and inhale and exhale. Let's take that right knee using the left arm. We're just gonna pull it all the way over to your left. You're gonna take your right arm and look over your right shoulder right here. Pull that knee over to the left, feel that delicious stretch. And we're going to repeat on the opposite side. So extend that right, pull in the left, extend the left arm out, and you're going to look over your left shoulder here. Very good. And pull both knees to the chest. And we're just going to give our spine a little massage by rocking right to left, right here, right and left. That's it. One more set. Right and left. Alright, let's roll up slowly. Let's take deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Let's roll up slowly. And let's come up and come up. And the last thing to roll up. Let's rotate the hips all the way around. You did so well today. And other direction. Let's stretch the arms out across the chest. That's it. Still breathing. Remember, every workout that you complete, you're depositing a significant investment into your health. So try to make these sessions at least a couple times a week. Follow our program so you can get fit with us and strong and energized and just experience vibrant health. That's why we're here, right? Good. Stretch the quads again right here. And on the other side. Nice. Step wide for me. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. And inhale it in. Hold it for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Give yourselves a clap. I'm so proud of you for completing that workout. We're going to take a short break, but when we're back, it's today's wellness pillar of the day. All right, so see you soon.
the internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Welcome back to Sunrise Fitness with the WellFit Club. I hope you enjoyed our cardio and abs hit circuit. And now it's time for our WellFit pillar of the day. And today's wellness tip comes from our Drink Well pillow, tackling a topic that we definitely need to address, and that's soda consumption. So let's do a check-in. On average, how many bottles of soda do you consume a day? Unfortunately, even just a single bottle of that sweet fizzy drink is creating a health hazard with an alarming dose of added sugar that's wreaking havoc on our bodies. Regular soda consumption has been linked to weight gain, obesity, tooth decay, and even weaker bones. But the good news is, with knowledge and understanding, we have the power to change our habits and make healthier choices. The truth is, most of us are addicted to soda, and really it's the added sugars found in them. The first place to start is reducing gradually and replacing with good old water, which hydrates without adding unnecessary sugars or calories. You'll be amazed at how much better you feel with this simple shift in your daily routine. If you're craving a sweet and bubbly drink, consider exploring sparkling water with lemon or limes, or you can do infused water with fresh fruits and herbs. This will give you a refreshing taste without the harmful effects of the added sugars. Lastly, because breaking the sugar habit can be so challenging, ensure that you stay accountable and get support. Join a wellness and fitness community, maybe like WellFit, or get support from friends and family. Tell them what you're committing to and the changes that you're trying to implement so that they can hold you to it and help you in the weak moments. Having a support system can make a significant difference and help you to stay on track. At Sunrise Fitness, we believe in a holistic approach to health. Choosing water over soda is just one small step towards a brighter, fitter future. Thank you for joining us today. I am Camila McDonald, urging you to stay well, stay fit, and seize the day. See you for another workout and wellness session soon.
September 7 to December 14 on CVM TV.
Schoolboy Football, brought to you by Edgechem, AIM Financial Services, Texaco, and Connix.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVM TV.
Fan Central Pitside, brought to you by Edgechem, AIM Financial Corporation, Texaco, and Connix.
About the pain. Car.
Yeah. All about the paper.
Sit to our life set up right now. One way me I pray now. Yeah. Straight.
This year me a fi be the winner. Cause me nah go me yard without my youth them dinner. I'm in a money making mood. Can't touch your ends without me dogs them food.
This year we have to be the winner. Cause me nah go without my youth them dinner. I'm in a money making mood. Money making mood.
Always in a mood to make money down here, so.
Yes.
Good morning, sunrisers.
Good morning.
It's another thankful Thursday. And look who is back.
Ha!
It's me, MP to the G, here to help you to start off your Thursday morning. Miss Kitty, we know you did miss me.
I did miss you, but I thought you were going to say, guess who's back? Me. I thought you were going to say, Miss Kitty.
No.
So see me like a goddess night without the tips. But then, yeah. But
it's the dodo. It's the dodo. It's the dodo.
It's the M&M. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, more power. And we love it. And we absolutely love it. It's great to have you back.
I thank you for having me.
And it's great to be back.
What a warm hospitality.
Yes, thank you. Welcome to Jamaica, where everything hiry.
Harry.
Carry me a go a instant market, not a quantity. Yeah, you know. Listen, listen, but you know what? I would like to say big ups to, as we're talking about that, like those persons at the airports, especially at the Sangster International Airport, you know, those singers and drummers and so on, that normally when our guests come, right, or visitors, them playing them song and sing and, you know, that nice, warm Jamaican welcome. I really, really love it.
I love that, Mistress Kitty. Love it. But the disparity between Sangster and Norman Manley is quite wide. It's almost as though like it's two different countries you're going to. And that make it a little, and I think you spoke about this sometime in the past. I saw a post where you were talking about the heat in the airport. But outside of the heat in the airport, the concern that I have is that when I land in a Montego Bay, I feel a warm welcome, like, airy, nice, welcome home. When I land, I told me just land.
You just read.
Me just drop. And so I say, are we doing this for everybody, including our people? Or are we creating a warm atmosphere for the people who are visit? We don't have a problem with that. But the same kind of effort that goes into making them feel welcome should also go into making us feel welcome. When we go somewhere around, come back, because there is indeed no place like home.
Well, you know what? I definitely concur. I agree, and I totally support that. And incidentally, you know, great minds think alike, because I had the same thought that when it comes to, like, okay, so for example, the heat is still at the Norman Manley. The heat is on, right? So it's like the AC fixed and it popped down again. And I made the point to say that, listen, we can't just make the airport and the welcome only for our visitors. We also have to care about our Jamaicans who live and work at the airport and who come through the airport, right? And so for me, it's not good enough just to have an airport where, for example, you have mothers, you know, we have little babies who are so hot, you know, especially like in the immigration, miserable. Right, when you're collecting your bags. And not just us as passengers too, but also the workers. We want our workers to be comfortable.
So that they can comfortably serve.
Thank you very much. Because if hot and miserable, chances are you're not going to get that wonderful, effervescent customer service that you would like. You understand? Because the heat, I'm not telling like MPG, I don't know about, you know. But when me hot,
maybe the heat is obscuring the audio as well. Because you're ever in at the airport and I try to hear I come through the intercom something.
First of all,
the only thing me hear is my flight number. Vessel BW25.
No, the question I want to ask is, the air hostess them nowadays and the airport staff, are you guys in a rush to speak? Because I'm saying it's like it's a race. Gate number 6, what you just say? I mean, hear nothing. Let me say, miss. First of all, your accent is a barrier.
Communication
right?
barrier.
Yeah,
right,
and so you're speaking so fast. I remember back in the day when it was Air Jamaica soaring to new heights. This flight takes you over water.
Yes.
If the air cabin pressure changes
Yes.
and the oxygen mask will fall from the
Yes.
ceiling, put your mask on first and then help others.
Timely.
Them girls used to just stop there. My name is Mrs. Kitty, and today I'm your purser.
Yes.
Them girls talk so nice.
Yes.
Them kids just nice and relaxing. Nowadays,
Them in a rush. A bingo party.
no,
A bingo party.
16 at the island. Oh, 2 legs in bed in the G line, and I'm like, guys,
It's like, come on.
people have missed them flight because, and also
Seriously.
MPG, especially when they're foreign. If you're telling me that my gate is gate 6 and you change the gate for me and tell me a gate 25,
Atlanta Airport.
ladies and gentlemen, especially at the Miami Airport, you have to give me a little time because remember, gate 6 is right here at CVM and gate 25 is downtown.
Waterfront.
It's gonna take me a little time
It will take a while.
to reach downtown.
Absolutely.
So take time with my battery and take time. So I'm just asking, and especially the elderly, right?
Yes.
Persons who are traveling with children,
Yes.
and just people who are just not accustomed to the airport. Because if you don't know where you're going, it can be a little intimidating, right? So
Absolutely.
I really just want to ask the air hostesses, the ground hostess, the airport cadre of persons, right? Take time with your ears now, man.
True.
Take time with your ears, man. Remember, say, we just come through TSA, you have to take off your belt, you have to take off your shoes, your elbow, your ears.
Everything.
Me tell myself, boy, travel, I want 2-piece, you know. You might just clear all problem.
2-piece and Crocs.
2-piece and a Crocs. I just, I'm gonna just go through one of those free
That's
me.
the truth. And
Because it's a lot.
If we struggle, the elderly do.
Thank
the
you
people
very
with
much.
anxiety do.
And by the way,
people with special needs, children. And all them
that's what I'm
something
MPG, when you travel with your daughter, your children, right? It can be so cumbersome. And sometimes I say, Father God, someone was strap her to my chest. You have to take off this, you have to take off that. All them left to check the pampers at this point now.
Yeah.
But I also want to say that people who have elderly family members traveling, pack up the people them with the bag of
Roaches
and combolong, right? Remember, when you have your elderly mommy or daddy, your grandma, your grandpa, don't give them 50 breadfruit for cow. And 5 pound of fish.
And then Mistress Kitty, we have to stand up our foot. We have to stand up our foot because them insist we carry the mint, the breadfruit, the yellow yam, the fish. Them want carry it. And we
save
have
them
to
from
draw
themselves,
the line.
MPG. Yeah, man.
We have to save them from themselves.
I saw a lady who are picking them, pack her up with bag of nesesenge, right? And roaches. And the lady, her suitcase was overweight.
Right.
And she didn't have the funds to pay. And she started to cry.
Oh, Jesus.
You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, if you live a foreign, acclimatize your taste, but to foreign things.
True.
Because enough time with that Jamaica, what things I can't get it.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember nowadays, in a foreign, they have a lot of things. You understand?
Access.
Yeah. So please, when you have your grandmother, the elderly, not pack them up. Give me the things. People like me and MPG will come through, you put in your order. But when mama and dada travel, not stress them too much. Let them travel as light as possible. But you have some people though, MPG at the airport who really go above and beyond, right? And really they do a great job.
Let's big them up.
Definitely have to say a special morning to the customs officers, right?
Yeah, man.
Custom officer, immigration officer, Devon Manahan and his wonderful team. I want to also say good morning to Denise Ramsey, right? Denise Ramsey from the Pakal family, right? At the airport, right? The PAC Kingston Airport Limited family. Good morning to you. Good morning also to Troy. And good morning to Ken Roy. Yes, the red caps. I love them.
Yes.
When I see them, I feel very good.
Yeah, man.
Because
Comfortable.
it's helpful.
Comfortable.
Yeah, comfortable. And
feel like
people, yeah, nobody give them no trouble, right? Just big them up. I don't know because the red caps, they are there to help. Very professional. They were so helpful to me. And I just want to say thanks to Troy and thanks so very much to Ken Roy as well. There's another gentleman. He's a tall gentleman. His name eludes me right now, but MPG, may I tell you, say, when me see that man there, when me tell him, take care of me nice, stick home, make sure my bag them all right. You know what I mean? I really like that.
As you make that point there, we have to remember, because oftentimes we're very, very impatient with people who do this kind of work, right?
Yeah.
And we don't remember, so when them, because of the line of work, them working with the Amorites, the Hittites, the Jebusites, the Perizzites, the scribes and the Pharisees. Yes. And so just because they had a moment when you come in, like offer a little grace, because them just did have to deal with Lucifer and tried a while ago.
Truly,
you know what I mean? So extend grace. Big up.
The red caps, yeah. So I think they have red caps in Mobe. Yeah, they should. Yeah, they have red caps in Mobe as well. So big up to the red caps in Montego Bay as well. We sincerely appreciate the airport staff. We appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so very much. Because after all, you know, you're the first contact or point of contact when we come in. So big up frontline. Big up to everybody. I also want to extend happy birthday belatedly to Miss Justine Cole of Wilkinson Law. Happy birthday, Miss Cole. I hope you had a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I wish for you many, many more. Also, who else we're bigging up this morning? Big up to Rashika and the entire Cafe Blue team at the 8 Rivers Plaza in Ochos Rios. Listen, Ochi is just one of my favorite places.
Yeah, man, it's new. It's Jamaica mini foreign.
Yeah,
like when you reach, I feel like they are one different place.
I just like how it's easy for reach.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, accessibility.
Yeah.
You just
see there?
As your quint.
Watch upon the highway. Now laugh for the road.
As your quint.
You reach.
Yeah.
Yes. But it's really great, guys. But lots of people celebrating their special day today. If you're celebrating your birthday, happy birthday to you. If you're celebrating your anniversary, happy anniversary to you as well. So lots of things going down. M to the P to the G. I like it. Sure, do it look nice for you.
It's giving.
You look it's giving fall. Yeah, it's giving rich. I like that. A lot of rich men over here at CVM. I like, you know.
Listen, we're assuming the posture. We're assuming the posture until it catches up with us.
Have to be in alignment and you have to manifest. So
absolutely.
We definitely love that. Now, we want to kick the rest of the show off with a little love. So run the body and soul mixtape select.
Run it.
Thank you.
Run it.
Deal with it from my hands. Blessings. My blessings. Thank you, Father, for my blessings. These blessings. Am I deserving? I don't know. Still, give me more blessings. My blessings. Great or small. R-E-S-P-C-T. You gotta give it to receive it. I'm talking about respect. R-E-S-P-C-T. When you give it, you receive it. So I'm dishing out respect. Me, I tell you, don't disrespect the waiter. Or never you violate the chef. Don't give it up. You're giving me all that you've got, girl, and all you ask for in return is a little more effort, yeah. I'm in a spot, girl, I don't wanna hurt you, I don't wanna burden you. All that you've got, girl, and all you ask for in return is a little more effort, yeah. All that I've got is you. Sure. You been my shoulder when I weep like a wheeler. Can't sleep without you eat no nice, you're my pillar. My baby is gone, and I miss ya, miss your love, I miss ya, miss your love. Since you've been away, these lonely days won't leave me, miss your love, believe me, miss your love.
It's you. Come and pick up your order.
Oh, okay.
For the juicy, crunchy, irresistible taste of a KFC Big Deal, some people will do anything.
Government and public sector, making the systems better to give you the quality and service you deserve. And you deserve it. That's why service excellence is the aim. We take it serious.
Come out to Colonel Cole, Moran Bay on Friday, October 25th for the Government Services Mobile Fair.
That's we are work on. We benefit businesses and Jamaicans. Better systems and services for a better Jamaica.
Get free health checks, apply for or renew your passport, register births, deaths, enroll in PATH and HEART programs, all under one roof.
Oreo and Coca-Cola just became besties. Taste the new limited editions while they last.
Your love lives on with life insurance from Sagicor. The time by Sagicor Life is
6:15.
There are lots of reasons to believe in a dog food brand. Great nutrition, great price, and your dogs love the taste. But what if it's also made for Caribbean dogs? No artificial colors or flavors, with an eye on the environment, so we only use paper bags. Then you will be just as happy as your dog, truly. It's true, we love dogs.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Oh wow, such a beautiful sunrise.
Yeah, man, it's warm. It's warm and nice.
Nice.
Yes.
Welcome back, everybody. It is sunrise. We're the Funrise, 6:15 in the AM, and that means it is time for headlines with
So who do we have today?
Tiki Tita. Hey, Tiki Tita. Run them Tiki Tita. Run them Tiki Tika. Yeah, you see that? I know you weren't expecting that. Dennis is not in the house, but we got rhymes. We got rhymes.
We have her.
Tiki Tita. Yeah. Tiki Tita.
Me never have no faith.
I know.
I didn't have the faith, you know, but you got me. You got me.
Bam. Yeah. We got styles.
Of course.
We have more styles.
And it's not just Dennis.
Yeah.
Just
which is
for the
right.
record. Just for the record.
Yeah. What's up, TK?
Dennis is being represented well. Okay,
Absolutely.
Great morning. I have some headlines for you. Ready?
Very well.
Let's do it. So first and foremost, poor fiscal policy led to 90s financial sector collapse. So with the unveiling of the Finsac archives, the public now has an opportunity to get a greater understanding of what led to the financial collapse of the 90s. One academic, Joseph Cox, wrote extensively that the fiscal challenges faced by the government of Jamaica in the late 1990s, can you imagine, were closely tied to the country's economic slowdown and persistent deficits in the balance of payments, often referred to as the BOP. For the world, it was said the 90s were actually years of economic boom. Countries like Barbados saw sustained growth, but for Jamaica, it was doom and one of the worst periods on Jamaica's fiscal report card. According to Cox, during the 1996-97 to 2000-2001 period, the Jamaican government struggled to maintain a healthy fiscal balance. And experts say that while foreign borrowing helped manage immediate financial needs, it added long-term pressure to the country's debt. So that's in the headlines this morning.
Me teacher, I have a question.
Yes.
Why we just now unveiling? 20-something years later, why we just unveiling?
You're asking the teacher, I have to go to the principal. I'll have to go to the principal for that
to the
one.
director for that
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I like? I like that we are now making a move towards transparency.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah.
You understand? Because I feel like now, where there's transparency, there's also accountability. Because if people know that we are going to find out the ins and outs of the rendezvous, then they will have to ensure that them dot them I's and cross them T's. Because as sooner than later, the public is going to become with what it is that's going on.
Right. And for me, it also sets up the fact that we have information that hopefully will help us never to go down that path again. So there won't be a repeat, you know what I mean? So I think it's a good thing. I mean, I would want to talk to the Jamaicans in the streets, you know, to hear what they have to say, because many persons, you know, are saying, well, it was politically motivated, it was sabotage, it was mismanagement, it was a lot of things. So I'm very interested in seeing how they categorized it, how they, you know, got everything together. So that's something that I'm looking forward to. But yeah, what I want to talk to,
what I want
to go to one bar.
But you know, as I talk about the people in the streets and the bar, I'd also want somebody to take the responsibility for dumb it down for, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, but I'd want somebody to take the responsibility to just break it all the way down to crumbs, so that the typical man, the layman, can understand what's really going on. Because this is how, I think, even though it takes 20 odd years, right? This is how we actually get a glimpse of what politicians were up to at the time. You understand what I mean? And so we can understand, because a lot of people in Jamaica, when it comes on to politics and election and voting, very delusional and feel as though these people are blinded by color. You know what I mean? Them above reproach and them not do no wrong and until me dead, that kind of thing. And so it is important that we understand how the decisions made by these people impact us. With
Even
pound
today.
of flour. Even today, with pound of flour. You know what I mean? So somebody ought to take the responsibility to break it right down so that the typical man can access it.
I wonder if I may hear that.
Maybe.
If they can pay away. Hello, hi, how are you? Good morning to the ministry. I would not know for that. Good morning to the ministry. Ministry of Education, Youth
Live on
and
location.
Information.
Over.
Right. Oh, MPG, guys. Hello, how are you?
Excuse me?
Yes.
I have one work already. You see,
no, work can't too much, girl.
That's true.
Yeah, me know, it's in my life, you know.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, one hand can't clap, we have to be clapping
one
everywhere.
Finger can't kill free.
Next up, normalcy returns to Royalton Hotel. Manager suspended. So operations at the Royalton Grill Hotel have resumed after a protest by workers Monday. Hours after a standoff outside Royalton Grill, CVM News was reliably informed that the entity's general manager was suspended. The suspension came after a meeting convened Tuesday with several executives from TPDCO, the Jamaica Tourist Board, the hotel's senior management, and Tourism Minister Ed Bartlett. Monday's protest over wages and working conditions saw guests joining in support of the workers. Among those in attendance at the high-level meeting was Senior Vice President of Blue Diamond International, the operators of Royalton Grill, Daniel Lozano, Senior Advisor and Strategist in the Tourism Ministry, Delana Seawright, has since confirmed the return of the workers as negotiations continue. Yeah.
Well, I saw the fiasco on social media.
Yes.
I saw some videos and I was quite disheartened because when you pay your money to go to a hotel, MBG, me not go for hunger strike.
That's true.
Me not go for Russian food and
true.
all of that. So it was quite disconcerting to me to see what happened. But I'm also very happy that the workers, I would have obviously preferred a more amicable way of resolving issues. But sometimes you have to take it to the streets and it is what it is, right? And if you can peacefully protest, you're not disrupting the flow of traffic, or you're not creating any kind of disharmony in the streets, or you're not breaking the law. If I have to stand up for myself, these hotel workers, they work very hard.
Very hard.
They work very long hours, and they ought to be compensated and compensated properly. It cannot be that at the end of the day, the bottom line, you're making billions of dollars and your workers can't feed their families. That cannot be fair. You must be compensated for the work being done. But also, workers have to operate at a certain level of excellence, right? So no mediocre attitude, right? And you have to bring your best to work. But of course, they deserve their best. When you go to a hotel, the amount of work it take, just to look at how they have to manage the place, keep the place so pristine and in order. They deserve their money.
And always in good spirits, great mood, always smiling. It's rough, and I agree with you 100%. I mean, tourism is a huge part of the Jamaica brand.
Yeah, and it goes back to what we said earlier, MPG, when you said we cannot just make tourism only comfortable for our visitors. Our Jamaicans need to benefit. Our Jamaicans need to feel welcomed and appreciated, because without them it can't.
Absolutely. My heart goes out to my family down there at Royalton. They are my friends. We have a working relationship, and I understand their heartache. I understand their pain, and it is absolutely sad that it takes getting the attention of the Minister of Tourism to resolve these kinds of issues when it comes down to Jamaica, we literally set on a pot on fire because of the tourism. So, therefore, we have a responsibility. It is incumbent on us to ensure that every single solitary person who contributes to this sector in a one way or the other, including the very farmers in St. Elizabeth who plant the lettuce, we have a responsibility to ensure that everybody is adequately and comfortably accommodated. The people them cannot work for scrapsies.
True.
How you feel for in a one place, a work where people come and you wait on them hands and feet. Them can't eat until them roll like a barrel. And when you go home, your picnic can't find tea. You know what I mean? Like, it ought not to happen. It has to be painful when you are a worker. It is giving slavery. Because you get to see people living posh and lavish lifestyles, eat lamb and steak and all of those things. And when you go home, you can barely flash out.
True.
It's not okay.
It's not okay.
It's not.
And I just hope that the negotiations will go well and fast, and I hope that the workers will be properly compensated, stand up for what you believe in, and get what they deserve.
Other hotels take a page.
Yes.
No, pay attention, because you really don't want that fall apart.
On a public holiday, and take care of your workers so that they don't need to take matters into their own hands.
And when you find guests supporting the workers,
then
you know. You know what I mean?
You know.
You know what's up.
Hotel food, you know.
We don't.
And when you start back the workers, you know, so to the Royalton staff, we send our love, we send our support and strength, and I just hope everything will be resolved post haste and we can get back to normalcy, right? But
Absolutely.
we have to do better. Can't be tourism and it's nice and advertisements and then our Jamaican people who are the heart of the tourism, pulse of the tourism, are unhappy and underpaid and feel so. It don't make no sense at all. Yeah,
but that's what I have for you. That's what I have for you. You're so proud of yourself. It's good though. It's something to be proud of.
I'm trying. Dennis will be so proud, darling. Thank you. Well, that's going to be it for our Thursday headline. Thank you, TK. After the break, we have Money Matters, and our trusted financial educator will definitely be here to help us through them. Money Masterclass is up next with Sir Carlton. Please do stay with us.
May have my notebook.
Yeah,
I'm ready to take notes.
That's it. We're closed. I am so sorry. We only have 3 parties left.
It's a Jamaican thing but full of flavor. Hey. We set the trend style major. Juicy patty, have a savor. You know the party nice when we do the juicy patty bones. Patty bones, patty bones, watch your bones, watch your bones. Hot patty, watch your steam. Juicy patty bones, patty bones, patty bones, watch your bones, watch your bones. Juicy patty, ready for we go. From food I keep in our party. Juicy patty, have something for everybody. So party for nice. Patty bones, watch your bones, watch your bones. Hot patty, watch your steam. Juicy patty bones. Grab your family and do the juicy patty bones.
Will always keep us vibing. Jamaican quality for sure. First thing when I wake up, pour up my boat syrup. Pure water, me can't get enough. Feeling the love in the air. On the beach with my ginger beer. I'm doing low on cash. Still can't go buy one splash. Squash, load, catch up, road. Pure, have you ready for the road?
Pure products, quality for sure.
Jamaica gets ready. Saturday, October 26th, live on the lawns of Huey Mona. It's Boys to Men. Banging your favorite hits. Also performing live, Tess and Chin and Lee Like It. Get your tickets now at CaribTix.com, Kingston, Jer, and Fontana. Saturday, October 26, 2024. It's Boys to Men live on the lawns of Uimona. Starts at 8 p.m. Sponsored by Supreme Ventures, Mayberry, Main Event, Island Grill, and Courtly Hospitality Group.
Thanks for staying with us, and I hope you are ready because it's time for another currency Q&A. So you, our viewers, submitted your questions, and our Money Masterclass guru Carlton may just have the answers for you. Mr. Carlton, with the money.
Morning,
welcome back.
Grandson. Thank you. Welcome, sir. Back on set.
I appreciate you.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. Mrs. Wilkinson, welcome back from your anniversary in the Maldives. Well, happy anniversary as well.
Thank you, my love. Yes, I'm claiming the Maldives. Bora Bora as well.
Definitely.
Two-piece and heels, loading.
I have been saying that for years. And one thing with you, you're going to manifest.
I'm going to tell you, definitely.
So we have some questions this morning. I'm going to read the questions from the viewers and I'll jump in.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching, and big ups to everybody on YouTube and, of course, everybody in TV land.
Absolutely.
And we have some questions for Sir Carlton. And you know, we are always very grateful for your questions. So please do keep them coming because we want to help you, all right? So Denise, who is a 52-year-old female, Sir Carlton, sent in this question. She says, I applied for my credit report and I'm seeing things on it that I don't know about. What should I do? Because them tell be a lie for me.
And that is the reality sometimes. Sometimes when you get a credit report, you wonder if a two Khadine Hylton they both with the same TRN or the two Andrew, you know, because you're seeing some things on the report that just does not make sense.
Right.
This is why I tell people to ensure. Go ahead.
Help me, because I didn't know that this is something that was going on in Jamaica.
Credit report? Yes, man. It's an active thing right now.
Yes.
So I know you've been out of the loop for a little here locally. Yes, so let me reintegrate you into the financial sector here. Credit reporting is a must. You must have credit report if you intend to get credit from any lender here in Jamaica. So what persons need to do, and I tell them all the while, annually you can get one free credit report. Everybody can have free credit report. Simply you go online and you put in your name, the TRN, basic information, and it gives you your credit report. Because all lenders are now tied into this system, which reports on your credit and how you operate credit, past credit, and your current credit. So what I need to tell Denise this morning, if it is that when you pull your report, you see anything that you're unaware of, number one, you speak with your bank and you let them know. You write them to advise them that what I'm seeing on the report is not accurate.
Okay.
If that is not going anywhere, you can file a dispute with the bureau. So a simple conversation, you call them, they'll give you an email address, you write them, they'll give you a form to file a dispute to say, I don't have a loan. You're saying that I have a loan of $10 million. I only owe $1 million, for example. Or you're saying that I'm late on my payment, when in fact I am not late from my side. Because sometimes you may make your payment on time, but how this banking system works, it wasn't pulled on time, for example. So sometimes you're seeing things on that. So Denise, reach out to your lender today to call them and or contact the credit bureau today.
Let me just ask real quick, Carlton, because normally we hear about credit score and credit, you know, in America and overseas.
Correct.
A lot of persons may not have known that now this applies to Jamaica. How do we know if our credit score is good or if it's bad?
Well, on the report itself, it tells you up front if it is that you are low risk, average risk, high risk. It also tells you if you're trending in the right direction.
Okay.
So you could be high risk, but you're trending low because of how you're now operating your credit card, for example, or to how you're now paying your Singer bill. Because if you take a higher purchase as well, it's on your credit report as well.
Okay.
So the report will tell you all the details that you need to know if you're high risk, medium risk, or low risk. So just get a report, pull a free report. It's free, FREE. It will tell you what's happening. So we have two bureaus here in Jamaica. You have CRIF, I think, and you have Credit Info, which is now any data. Okay. So you can always go online, type in any data credit report, and it will give you the link. And we can go there. I'll have one of the social media put it up on our handle so you can get free access to it.
I think there are one or two things that might need to get ironed out for this thing to work smoothly. And I say that because I know of government workers who sometimes them pay don't reach the bank on time and the salary deductions don't make it on time and the loans are not right.
It's going to impact you. Yeah, it's going to impact you.
Yes. All right, Mikhail. Age 30, a male, says, I signed as a guarantor for a friend and recently the friend died. The company has since called me about it. How comes?
How comes? That's JPS. How comes? But the reality is when you sign as a guarantor, sometimes we don't ask the pertinent questions. We don't ask. We don't sign because I'm a friend.
I'm a family.
I want to help them out. I'm a sister, I'm an uncle, whatever, we want to help them out. But it's so important that you ask the right questions. Not just about what's the rate and the monthly payment, but you want to ask, is this debt insured? Because the reality is some debts are insured and some aren't. And you want to ensure that it is insured. So when the person dies, the debt dies with them if it is insured. Sometimes if you sign as a guarantor and the debt is not insured, when the person dies, the loan not dead with them. The loan active up same way.
And they're coming for you. Because remember, as a guarantor, which we would have discussed in Law and Order JA recently, it's as if you're stepping into the shoe of the borrower. So when they default on the loan, they're coming for you. So you have to read the fine print. You have to know what's going on, know what your risks are. Because not all contracts are the same. And you could have bald blood.
Are you sign it?
And sometimes people don't understand that what they're getting themselves into. When people want a guarantor, they come bawling for hands and knees. And you feel like you do them a favor. And you know, so you don't have the wherewithal to pay back nothing because you can't take a shirt off a naked man. You cannot stand in the gap. Right? But you go sorry for them and sign, and then you find yourself now being called. And you say, I never signed up for this. No, but you did.
You signed up for it. So it's important. Naked man, I'm still alive.
I gotta tell you,
it's so important. And borrowers sometimes just ask, can you get a creditor life insurance, for example? That's what the basic insurance is for you.
Credit life?
Creditor life.
Creditor life.
Okay. So even for you, it makes sense that it is not passed to your estate. Because sometimes you think, well, take the loan if that's so. But it's passed down to your children and to your estate. So you want to insure. Sometimes it's minuscule, the monthly payment to insure the debt. Sometimes it's $2,000, $1,000, $4,000 for the life of the loan. And it just makes sense that if you die, the debt
your children or your family is not straddled.
Exactly, which is why it's important. When you get a mortgage, for example, you must get life insurance. Just in case you die, the life insurance covers the mortgage and the loan you've got to your kids. So it's very important. So you ask how comes, they might call you because the loan was not insured and you did not ask the right questions. So moving forward, just ask the right question and I'm going to sign for nobody.
If you don't know what to ask, find Carlton at
Carlton GSTU on all platforms. You know, if you find me, if you need help financially,
for free.
I'll help to sort you out.
Love that. Thank you so much, Sir Carlton. And I want you guys to keep your questions coming. If you have your queries, Carlton is here to, just elucidate, right? Make everything clear. And of course, give you all the information that you need. That's all the queries we have time for this morning on Money Masterclass. But we're going to have more of them. So keep your currency questions coming. And we're going to have more sessions like these where Carlton can apprise us with the information, all right? Now we take another short break, but when we return, we'll be diving below the surface for Sunrise Earth.
Absolutely.
Just gimme me Kendall.
Win big with Kendall this Christmas. Buy any 6 Kendall products, including Kendall corned beef, Kendall mackerel, or Kendall instant ginger cheese. And you could be one of 9 winners of a double-door refrigerator, a 6-burner stove, or a brand new microwave. To enter, drop your receipt in the boxes provided at participating stores. Or WhatsApp a photo of your receipt to 876-884-0411. Promotion ends December 13. Conditions apply. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Attention motorists, it's time to switch to the T-Tag on Highway 2000 East West. The T-Tag system reduces the amount of cash handled at our toll plazas and makes it safer for our staff and motorists at the toll booths. The T-Tag makes it quicker, more cost-efficient, and safer for our customers. So switch to the T-Tag today and experience the convenience. The discount on T-Tag packages has been extended. Get yours for only $1,500, including a $500 toll credit from now until October 31st.
It's a big payday sale at Courts! 3 days of mega savings from Friday, October 25 to Sunday the 27th. Save $30,000 or more on smart TVs, stoves, fridges, washers, dining, bedroom, and lounge furniture. Make your first payment in January 2025 when you shop on credit 18 months and over. Don't miss the big payday sale at Courts, October 25 to 27 with savings of $30,000 or more. Stores open 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Courts, bringing value home. Conditions apply.
Hi, my name is Tony Gray, and I am an engineering intern at JPS. I have recently completed my studies at the University of Technology Jamaica.
That was me back in 2022. Today, I'm a full-time employee at JPS working as a grid planning engineer. I focus on new trends to help prepare for the electric grid of the future that you will benefit from. And the teams here really support me as a young professional. Thank you, JPS, for a chance to shine.
JPS, powering the youth, powering what matters.
Find Central Pitside, brought to you by HChem, AIM Financial Corporation, Texaco, and Connex.
Absolutely amazing and magnificent live footage there of our guest underwater. Good morning, beautiful people. And if you're just tuning in, good morning. Thank you so much for making it CVM. Thank you for making it Sunrise. Thank you so much for also joining us from all across Jamaica, every Caribbean corner, and all around the world, wherever you are, we are there with you also. Now, if you've ever wondered what it's like to explore the vibrant underwater world of Jamaica, then you're in for a real treat this morning. We're going below the surface with Sunrise Earth with world record free diver and underwater photographer, Mr. David Lee, to learn how his art is inspiring conservation and why Jamaica's marine beauty is so important to showcase. Welcome to Sunrise, David. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you guys for having me.
Wow, I'm looking at the equipment over there. Those caught my eye. But first of all, I said free diving without any oxygen for your back. All your lungs manage underwater.
All right, so I mean that's kind of something that has been happening since I was a small child because my mother had me diving when I was 4 years old.
Oh wow.
And you know, just like constant exposure. And then later in life, when I say later, like in my 20s, I met a proper trainer, somebody who could teach me the things that I need to know to stay safe and extend my breath hold underwater and that kind of thing. So it's just an evolution over a very long period of time and being consistent with it. With like most things, right? If that's how you get good at stuff, is that being consistent and sticking with it.
I was gonna ask you, what does that training look like? Because for the typical person, the lung capacity is probably like about, you might be able to do 20 seconds. I probably can do 15. So how do you train? How do you prepare yourself for what you do?
So like regular folks, like regular aerobic training, running, these kind of things. So we do something quite different where you're actually training but holding your breath.
Right.
Sometimes on land, maybe you're walking, holding your breath, maybe you're lifting, holding your breath, and then you'll be in the water holding your breath as well. So it's just various types of exercises while being in a state of breath hold.
Okay, so talk to me, sorry my love. Talk to me a little bit about, David, when you go, all right, so you're free diving, you're the world record holder. What's the record you hold? And say when you're diving, how do you decide where to go, where to dive?
Okay, so with regular free diving, there's regular snorkeling, which is what most folks like. They take cameras and just explore. But with competitive free diving, you're trying to dive over a maximum depth. So that's really what you're doing. So when you choose somewhere to dive, usually it's no current, very deep, clear, so you can actually see where you're going. And that's how you choose. But as for training, you go through a period of, say, 6 to 8 months of training to extend your breath hold.
I want to ask you, when you are underwater, have you ever been arrested by lactic acid? Because I hear you mention the anaerobic part of things.
Right.
So the muscles begin to behave a certain way after a while?
Yes, because with the dive, there's two phases. Of course, there's the descent and the ascent, right? Most people think going down is the most difficult, but it's coming back that's really difficult. Because as you're going down, the lung volume decreases because of the pressure. So the weight that you have, you start to descend much faster because you don't have that air in your lungs floating, keeping you afloat. And by the time you turn around at the bottom and you start moving, and this is where it's difficult because when you're descending, you're relaxed, right? You're clearing your ears from the pressure, and then when you turn around, that's when you really have to start moving. So imagine holding your breath and doing a sprint.
Wow.
And then you start to feel the lactic acid building up in your legs, in your arms, and it's not fun, but it can be done.
Wow, you must love what you do, David, because that is
I do.
a lot.
I really do.
So talk to us now about the art part of it,
right.
and why is free diving important? Like some people will say, but David, we're here on Earth. Why would not just stay on Earth? Why should we care about what's going on in the ocean?
Right. So the photography part came really early for me. I've always been into sports surfing, windsurfing. And I wanted a way to be able to capture that so that I could improve. So I started playing with cameras and making housings to carry them in the water. So I started this probably about 15, 16 years old, and it just evolved over a period of time. And then the equipment got better. Now, how does freediving help with that? When you're in the marine environment and you're making photos of fish and turtles, they're not comfortable if you got bubbles coming up, and they get quite scared. You can't get close. So if you're holding your breath, you're very stealthy.
Yes.
Right? You're not making a bunch of noise. So it allows you to interact with marine life much easier without disturbing them.
What's the most exotic sea creature, ocean creature you've ever interacted with?
I guess most people would say, oh yeah, sharks, right? Everybody would think sharks, and those are really cool, but I would have to say octopus because, they actually will interact with you. Sometimes they get scared and then they move off, but every once in a while you have that curious one that'll reach out and touch you or eat.
Wow.
So it becomes really weird when you start to eat them after you have this interaction.
Like, this is my friend. This is my friend. But your photography is on screen, David. Talk us through some of those, please.
So, all right. So this one that you're seeing is actually a moray eel, right?
Okay.
And I was actually swimming along and I didn't see it. I was really close to the reef, and a friend of mine just said, look, and I turned around and that head was like maybe about this close. So I had to actually back up to make that photo.
Wow.
So a lot of these things that you capture, it's sort of spur of the moment, and you have to be very ready because marine life doesn't wait for you.
Yes.
Right? So you have to be ready all the time to shoot.
And capture. And where can we get some of this art? Because I'm quite sure that there are persons watching this morning.
Right. So all of my social media handles and then also my website is David Lee Underwater. So it's quite easy, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. and of course, the website as well.
Okay, so what other, what else do you want to do that you have not yet done?
Well,
underwater.
Well, I would say currently doing, but not yet completed, is another project that I'm working on called Jamaica Below the Surface.
Yes.
And I find this, it started out as a project just out of passion. So I told my cousin, and I'm sorry she's not here, she's actually with my son on another project right now, another water project actually.
Oh, wow.
I said to her, I said, look, I wanted to shoot more. He said, why can't we go shoot? I said, nobody's really captured what under the surface looks like all around Jamaica, around the entire coast. So we've been identifying areas to show both the good and the bad. It's like sometimes you will have flourishing reefs, good amount of biodiversity, fish, and then there's places that you realize it's absolutely decimated. There's fish pots everywhere, there's coastal development, and all of that affects the marine life. And the problem is that we live in a country right now that the majority of the country doesn't swim. Nobody. You look at the sea and you just say, oh wow, nice flat, or you see waves. Nobody really thinks about what's happening
below the surface.
And exactly.
David,
Right. So actually thought, I was like, man, I love this place, and it's hard for me to go down there and start seeing plastic bottles and trash, and you start to see the reefs really being affected. Nobody really sees that. So I said, man, if I can bring this to the surface in an attractive way, and make people fall in love with it the way that I did, then maybe they will care more.
Yeah, right? Behavior will change.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's really the whole idea behind it. So we've completed quite a bit of the island already, but we still have a bit of ways to go.
Okay, so when will this project be complete? By like 2025?
Well, it was supposed to be done like last year. So, we're on the extended version right now.
Yeah.
But I want to say, based on the amount of time that we have, this is probably about 2 more years.
Okay.
So, we wanted to do that. And then we also posting all the day dives on JamaicaBelowTheSurface.com.
Okay.
And then I think the next thing to do is to just continue hitting all of the spots.
Final question.
Yes.
Have you ever, been scared? Like, have you ever seen any kind of fish life, marine life, or anything that has made you scared? Like, or you down there and lost? Like, lost on the surface.
If fish come from river bottom until it's a shark down there.
Yeah.
Right. So I guess because you're interacting with these, with the marine life quite a lot, they don't really scare you. They may startle you, if you're there and you're shooting and you turn around and there's some monstrous fish beside you, but it doesn't really scare you. I think the things that may have scared me is getting lost in a wreck.
Oh.
Right? And then, you may, maybe not on holding your breath, but on scuba diving when you're wearing a tank. And sometimes, you're in a big wreck and then you get lost, as in, I'm excited, I'm just making photos, and the next thing you know, I'm like, oh, where did everybody go? I kind of got separated from the group, so how do I get out of this place?
Yeah.
So that's how, you have to stay calm. Right?
MPG was asking if you ever booked a mermaid. Any mermaid, River Mama?
No mermaids.
No Ariel?
No Ariel, unfortunately.
Oh man! I'm thinking that he's gonna say under the sun.
So I guess the biggest question from me to you guys is, when are you gonna come diving with me? Like this.
We're gonna
see the personal details, conditions of time. Well, did we have a cast first before we can even dive? And
So that's the truth.
Yeah.
So I'd like to invite both of you guys, because my family owns a dive center in Port Antonio, Lady Godiver. So when you guys are ready, come out there and we'll take you diving.
Well, I'm happy to accept the invitation. I'll just be on the boat and look. Hi, David.
So you talked about mermaids. Is that my mother and my cousin Leanne? They're really the only 2 mermaids that I really know, and they would be the ones to teach you. So kids' gloves, they handle you with kids' gloves.
God.
We really thank you for advocating for the voiceless, and by that I mean the coral reefs.
I appreciate
That's a
it,
big
guys.
part of who we are as a people and a country. Ladies and gentlemen, that was David Lee, free diver and underwater photographer. Coming up next, we have Kendall, who celebrates Christmas right here on Sunrise. Not go too far. Thank you so much for being here and for educating us.
Want to start investing in stocks but don't know how? Then the JMMB Income and Growth Fund could fit your future best with returns that outperform inflation and tax-free advantages. Visit jm.jmmb.com to get started with as little as $5,000. Conditions apply.
SuperMed Family of Pharmacies, your trusted partner in health and wellness for over 30 years, with 8 convenient pharmacies across Eastern Jamaica. SuperMed Mall Pharmacy, SuperMed New Kingston, SuperMed Pepine, SuperMed Port Antonio Pharmacies 1 and 2, Claire's St. Mary, Lloyd's St. Thomas, and a convenient drive-through at our Hughenden location where you can get your medication without leaving your car. We're dedicated to providing you with the highest level of care. Experience the difference with SuperMed Family of Pharmacies. Super happy, super healthy.
And you go down and have a good day. Blessing. SuperMed.
Have a gift for you and the crew. Mobile, next week Saturday. Where you say?
Just start to grab it down the lane. No, I hear nothing about that brother there, you know. And tell me some have a big show line up for it.
Look up on the stage, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's the innocent.
But we are idiots to allow grabs to be treating us like idiots. Under no circumstances could that be my pay. We's a group. We have to stick together.
A group of idiots. We don't even have fear to go home.
My girl, you see the youth them when they sit down here, sir?
They're Feud's biggest fans.
We love
Y'all gonna have to get some fans.
Join the club.
So I decided to do something special.
But it really matches his skin. Which is scary.
Family Feud.
I look like a tattoo on this big Italian dude's chest.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Glad to have you back with us. And if you're joining us on YouTube, special welcome to you, Sunrisers. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, it is beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And I'm not the only one that feels that way, because Kendall is on set this morning to tell us about their Just Give Me Kendall Christmas promotion that offers you a chance to deck out your kitchen with a new refrigerator, 6-burner stove, or a microwave, just in time for the jolly season. Tennille Chambers Barnett and Chef Kemar Whittingham from the Carmed Group joins us with the delicious details, and I can't wait. Good morning to you, my dear.
Good morning. I hope you're doing great.
We are doing great, but about to get better because
Definitely.
I understand that we're about to eat.
Yes.
Ooh.
We bring the good things then.
Oh God, oh God. Tell us about what you have going on here and your Christmas promotion especially, because we want to find out how we can be a part, how we can win.
Of course, we know all Jamaicans are already familiar with Kendall, but just to remind them, Kendall has a range of wonderful products that caters to everyone in the family. So we have our canned meats, which would be our sausage, or mackerel, or corned beef, the staples that are in your house, especially as you prepare for hurricanes, right? And we also have the infamous Kendall jasmine rice, the one that once you go jasmine, you can't go back.
Yes, a Shelly.
Look here, Shelly, the right flavor, it's just perfect. Them say you can't spoil it today. If you spoil jasmine rice from Kendall, you really can't cook. That's what them say. Yes. And of course, we have our ginger tea, we have our coconut milk powder, beads, we have a wide variety of products, as you can see, with some represented here today.
The products are great, but the things that you're offering are even greater. Tell us about the promotion and how we can get access to that fridge something there, and a stove something there, and a microwave something there.
All right, so talk to me off the air and I'll hook you up. But for everybody else, we have a wonderful Christmas promotion that's really giving back to our consumers. We're saying to them, thank you for everything that you've done, and we want to play a part in making your Christmas merry this year. And so our promotion started on October 15th. We're going to run it until the 13th of December, and then we'll do the draw on the 23rd. So you can call right as we said to you, so this year you win. You're going to call us and we're coming for it same time.
Same time, stick up in. Same time, stick up in.
Yes.
We're going to come back to you for the final details. Don't worry, we'll head over to the kitchen. Yes. But the news is first with TK. We're going to come back for the story. The news is with TK. Stand by for news.
The Time by Hyundai or Hyundai 5 free payments, 3 years free insurance, or 3 years free petrol bonus is
7 o'clock.
Find Central Pitside, brought to you by Edgechem, AIM Financial Corporation, Texaco, and Connex.
People don't bother feel like you can predict who is going to be in the shop with me. A ship carry you back at controversial. How old were you?
8 years old.
Now we're contemplating. These are the digits. What kind of episode this one? Another junction in life.
I have 2 left foot then, sir.
Yeah, man. See the buckle of the Nigeria now. This is my show and you will not drop word from me.
They even know them things.
TJ, I can't say that no. You're going to mash up some house.
You know, say barber shop is really there ready to make your cut.
So, where you cut before? The cut, okay.
Now I'm where I want to be.
The Cut is brought to you by Flow.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVM TV.
Welcome to Morning News. I'm TK Dawkins. Following the launch of the Finsac archives, the public now has an opportunity to get a greater understanding of what led to the financial collapse of the 90s. Several of those that were impacted by Finsac have come forward to share their side of the story. Trisha Kelly tells us more about a group known as the Association of Finsac Entrepreneurs.
After paying so many millions of dollars, you know, the suffering that the debtors have gone through and are still going through. It is a shame that they have used all of that money paid out for nothing, basically. It's like, why didn't they just call the commissioners and just hand them, each one of them, the money and say, go home?
The period left victims bankrupt, devastated, and some even took their own lives. She explains it was and remains a huge loss for them, but their pain exceeds their loss.
And to add insult to injury, Dr. Davis, in the documents that he made up on the Finsac, what Finsac was all about, any Jamaican who would sue Jamaica Redevelopment Foundation, the taxpayers of Jamaica would pay the legal cost of Jamaica Redevelopment Foundation. Now, are these politicians there for the benefit of Jamaicans.
Gray Baker adds at this point, there's no compensation to look forward to.
Listening to Dr. Clark speak, I don't think there's anyone, not just the debtors, anyone in Jamaica who is expecting anything. As far as we're concerned, the people, the persons that are now occupy the House of Parliament should probably exchange places with the people in the Tower Street institution.
She says the government is yet to contact members of the association, adding they were misled to believe a report was coming years ago, only to discover there was initially no report. Gray Baker says the association has lost trust in the government and has accepted that it will never be compensated for the millions lost decades ago. Trisha Gay Kelly, CVM News.
The Morgans Bridge Police in Grange Hill, Westmoreland are continuing their investigations into the circumstances surrounding the death of a woman whose lifeless body was discovered in a bathtub at her home in Top Lincoln, Grange Hill, Tuesday evening. The deceased has been identified as 34-year-old Carisha Ranking, a bartender in the area. CVM News understands that at around 6:25, Ranking and her boyfriend were reportedly involved in an argument that escalated into a physical confrontation. A relative, alerted by the sounds of the altercation, contacted the police, who arrived to find Ranking's body in the bathroom. The scene was processed and her body taken to the morgue for a post-mortem examination. Commanding officer for the Westmoreland Division, Othniel Dobson, says at this stage they are unable to confirm the exact details surrounding Ranking's murder. Over in sports now, the West Indies fell to a 5-wicket defeat to Sri Lanka in the second one-day international at Kandy on Wednesday and have now lost the 3-match series. Batting first in the match, which was reduced to 44 overs due to rain, the visitors struggled and were 58 for 8 in the 16th over. But Gouda Keshmoti and Sherfane Rutherford recorded the West Indies' highest 9th wicket partnership with a stand of 119 to guide the West Indies to 189 all out in 36 overs. Rutherford top scored with 80, while Moti hit an unbeaten 50, his first ODI half-century. In reply, the hosts reached 190 for 5 with 34 balls to spare. West Indies will be looking to avoid a 3-0 whitewash when the third and final match gets underway on Saturday. 2023 Caribbean Premier League T20 champions Guyana Amazon Warriors will be one of 5 teams set to compete in the inaugural Global Super League, sanctioned by Cricket West Indies. The T20 competition will be in Providence, Guyana. We'll see different teams from around the world participating. Joining the Warriors are Hampshire Hawks from England, Rangpur Riders from Bangladesh, Victoria from Australia, and Lahore Qalandars from Pakistan, who will open against Guyana on November 26. In the round-robin format, each team will play each other once before the top 2 advance to the December 7th final, where the winners will receive US $1 million in prize money. And that's it for Morning News. Join us again at noon for more from our news and sports desk. I'm TK Dawkins. More Sunrise coming up after this.
Coca-Cola just became besties. Taste the new limited editions while they last.
You've weathered the storm, but rebuilding and preparing for back to school have taken a toll. It's time to get some money in your pockets. At Chris and Charles, we understand your financial needs. With just a quick call, you can access funds to catch up on bills and cover unexpected expenses. Our process is fast, simple, with funds deposited in your account in no time. Don't stress, get money in your pocket. Call 876-926-0609 or visit our website today. Conditions apply. When you think loans, think Chris and Charles.
You know my heart goes crazy when you take the list of time. Let's explore our love. We'll leave the world behind. Can you feel this beat? Yeah.
Bowl, September 7 to December 14 on CVM TV.
Schoolboy football, brought to you by HChem, AIM Financial Services, Texaco, and Connix.
They're Feud's biggest fans.
We love
Y'all gonna have to get some fans.
Join the club.
So I decided to do something special.
But it really matches his skin. Which is scary.
Family Feud.
I look like a tattoo on this big Italian dude's chest.
Welcome back, Sunrisers. If you're just joining us, thank you for joining. We're talking to Tennille from Kendall with a promotion. This Gimme Me Kendall Christmas. We want to find out about the promotion now, my darling, and how we can enter and all those fine and wonderful things.
All right, so entering is very easy. You just need to purchase 6 Kendall products. One condition, you need to have 3 specific products included in the 6. You need Kendall mackerel, Kendall corned beef, and Kendall instant ginger tea. And we have options.
For those who are in the back.
So in the back, we have Kendall mackerel, Kendall corned beef, and Kendall instant ginger tea. But in total, you will need 6 items from Kendall.
So you have to have the mackerel, the corned beef, and the ginger tea.
That is correct.
And any other 3.
Correct.
And then you're eligible to win what?
Hey, all right. So we're going into first prize, double door refrigerator, Whirlpool, big things. Second prize, we're looking at a
double door,
big things, upgrade.
Hold on. Are the one where have the fancy things that come out through the door?
Fancy fridge all over, full upgrade. Full upgrade.
For just 6 Kendall products.
6 Kendall products. It's easy and you already buy it, you know. So it's not even like you have to go buy something extra. You already had it in your...
already have it in your pantry.
In your plans, yeah.
All right. Second prize.
Second prize, we have a 6-burner stove, Whirlpool again. Yes, 6-burner stove. So for all of those with the 4-burner you want to upgrade, this is the perfect chance to get an upgrade for Christmas.
And it is clear that Kendall just does quality.
Definitely.
Because if it is not whirlpooling, it is not doing what it is supposed to do. So first prize fridge, second prize stove, third prize.
We're giving you a microwave, and we're giving you a nice microwave. Not like a far microwave. We're giving you a nice microwave that you can have for Christmas. But guess what?
Tell us.
I tell you first, second, and third prize, but it's not just one. We have 3 first, second, and third prize. Because we're breaking it up by county. Your chances have to be a little bit better of winning. So we're breaking it up by county. So Cornwall will have
3 double door fridge.
That is correct.
3 6-burner stove and 3 microwaves.
Definitely.
Oh God,
Cornwall,
it doesn't get better than
Middlesex,
this.
and Surrey. We're taking care of the entire island.
Nice.
Yes.
Lovely. Beautiful. So how do they enter?
All right. So once you purchase, you are going to write your name, your address, your parish, and you're also going to put your contact number and the tagline, just give me Kendall. That's all. Once you do that, you drop it in the entry boxes at our participating locations. If you don't want to drop your receipt, you can also take a picture of the front and the back, and you can send that in by WhatsApp to our WhatsApp line.
Oh, nice and easy.
Simple. We make
What is the number
easy.
for the WhatsApp line?
884-0411.
Repeat for people in the back.
884-0411, and that's available on our social media platforms as well. So I know you may not remember everything. You want to refresh, you can go to @Kendall Foods on Instagram and on Facebook, and you can see our social media handle and get all the information there.
Beautiful. All right. So the part I'm excited about now, make we head on over to the kitchen and see what's going on.
Hello, everyone. Yes, Chef Kamar here, the head chef at CariMed. Yes, we've been sauteing, we've been preparing, we've been prepping, cooking up a storm. We have our Scotch bonnet pepper here. We have our scallion. We have our pumpkin and carrot, because you know we got eyes, right? Carotene. We also have our sweet pepper with the red one, right? Because we're adding color. We also have our lemon wedges. We have our Kendall ginger turmeric. Now, guys, I actually have Kendall ginger tea in my house. Let me just make some last night for my husband, like literally, right? I I did not know that you could actually use this as a part of your tin mackerel rundown. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I love tin mackerel rundown, right? Because the coconut milk just helps to make it, to me, a bit more palatable and just changes the profile of the mackerel. And Chef Kemar bossed me this morning that we can actually use some of the Kendall ginger turmeric in the curry coconut tin mackerel. So talk to me, Chef. What are we doing or what we've been doing? Because we've been working hard.
Yes, we've been prepping up. So basically we've been sauteing all the season what we have just introduced.
Yes.
Our main is our Kendall Jack mackerel.
Nice.
We're going to be pairing up with our Kendall coconut milk. Also for our ginger turmeric, as Miss Kitty just said, it's one of our key components, right? So all we do is just saute the seasons, add the mackerel to it, let it reduces.
Yes.
And then so far, we're just cooking it up, just
Sorry, Chef, but remember, Barry, as a top chef in the thing, you know my thing upright.
Yes.
Anybody who knows me, DJ, no, I'm so proud of my cooking skills. I don't remember DJ, I could have fried egg. But no, I'm not chef talk, man, tell you. No, bro, man, if you let me run some rice, you know, you might get some granulated sugar in there. You understand? I'm telling you honestly. But right now, my thing, remember I told you, up. MPG, remember I told you, when rain fall, you wine at my house. Fried dumpling with a Kendall coconut mackerel, tin mackerel rundown.
Yeah.
Remember I told you, mad thing.
I'm curious about the mackerel.
Yes.
Is this mackerel in brine?
This is mackerel in tomato sauce, what we do, remove the tomato sauce from the mackerel.
Okay.
That's one of the key.
I was curious about that.
Yes.
So we use the jack mackerel in tomato sauce,
but we remove it.
We take away the sauce so we can add with own sauce.
Okay, nice. And Kemar, because Chef Kemar, you know, at this time in the morning, parents are running. About how long does this take to prepare?
Literally 5 minutes. Once you're all prepped, literally 5 minutes.
Okay, great. And guys, you can prep from overnight, right?
Yes.
So when you get up in the morning, you will have everything on hand. But somebody might be worrying, Chef Kemar, that, oh my God, I think maybe using the turmeric ginger, or the ginger turmeric rather, is going to be a bit overwhelming. What would you say to them?
No, it's not overwhelming because turmeric, in fact, helps your immune system.
Yes.
So it's very good.
Yes.
Right? So once you're cooking for your family, a sachet is good because this is just one tin of jack mackerel right here. So just a sachet will be just good enough.
Right. Well, let us. So we're ready now. What on the chef? What on the? What on the chef? You have to stir up the pot. Stir up the pot.
While this Kitty is stirring.
Hold on there.
This smells really good. You ever think about to do the sauce and can that and because like the sauce are going with a bag of
We've gotten exceptional feedback on this.
We have not moved
forward with that decision as yet, but we tend to share the recipe with you.
Yeah, man. This.
Just give me Kendall.
This up.
This
ready.
up. Yeah.
So, no.
Chef, you plate one, I make me plate one.
All right, not a problem. Not a problem.
I'm working. I put the K in Kendall. You see that?
All right.
That's hot.
So, just give me Kendall Christmas. Yes. Promotion.
Nice.
Lovely products. Bang for your buck. And the opportunity to win a double door fridge. A 6-burner stove. A microwave. And if you're hearing the news that one person wins, you can still stand a chance because it's all of 3 of each. No, but it's a repeat for the people who were not paying attention.
Well, Taniel, you could turn around and so they can scan. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing.
QR code to our Kendall Foods page that I mentioned earlier. So once you scan, you get to the page directly. And of course, you can also just type in at Kendall Foods and you'll be able to access the page and get all the information. Listen, we have lots of fun and excitement happening over on social media for the rest of the month. So you need to follow and stay tuned. It's going to be exciting.
And also, guys, this will be good. If you have hard bread, don't worry yourself. Yes. I can tell you, when I share nothing, and every come like people in the house will have good food and enough food, right? One mackerel and bread, I gotta tell ya.
Yeah.
See the gravy there, so watch. Watch Good Wife.
Saucy.
Oh, just give me Kendall.
Give me Kendall.
Love it.
Yeah.
Guys, come chef, Kemar. Look at our fried dumpling with our Kendall curry coconut.
Ginger turmeric,
mackerel. Ginger turmeric mackerel. And also, we're talking about turmeric. Turmeric is also good for inflammation. So if you have inflammation problems, turmeric is also good to reduce that. So the mackerel, good omega-3, right? Good source of protein. And you have the dumpling there to balance as your carbohydrates. And you have the little lemon there, so where you live, I will like you. So I'm loving it. Thank you so much, Chef. Thank you. And Chef, where can we find you to get some more of your recipes?
You can find me I'm on Instagram.
Yeah.
Also, you can find me out by Manly Meadows.
Yes.
That's where I'm from. Also.
Hi, Manly Meadows.
Caramed Group. You can always Caramed, LMR, DC. You will always find me. You can always reach out to my manager here, Miss Teniel.
All right. Thank you so much, Chef. Thank you, Teniel. Thank you, Kendall family. Get your turmeric, get your Kendall products, and enter the competition. Our guests were Teniel Chambers Barnett and Chef Kemar Whittingham, representing for Just Give Me Kendall Christmas. You understand? Just Give Me Kendall Christmas promotion. Enter now so you can win one of those double door refrigerators. You can win one of the big stove them, or you can win the microwave. And she did say Cornwall, Middlesex, and Surrey. And in Jamaica, we say cornmeal, mix it up and stir it. Keep stirring right here on CVM. It's sunrise, and we'll be right back when I eat my breakfast. All right? Remember for pray first. God is
Protecting Jamaica's borders is a key priority for the Jamaica Customs Agency. The JCA will remain vigilant and resolute in effectively fulfilling this mandate. The time, brought to you by the Jamaica Customs Agency, is
Just give me Kendall.
Win big with Kendall this Christmas. Buy any 6 Kendall products, including Kendall corned beef, Kendall mackerel, or Kendall instant ginger teas, and you could be one of 9 winners of a double door refrigerator, a 6-burner stove, or a brand new microwave. To enter, drop your receipt in the boxes provided at participating stores, or WhatsApp a photo of your receipt to 876-884-0411. Promotion ends December 13. Conditions apply. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Government and public sector, making the systems better to give you the quality and service you deserve. And you deserve it. That's why service excellence is the aim. We take it serious.
Come out to Colonel Cole, Moran Bay on Friday, October 25th for the Government Services Mobile Fair.
That's we are working. We benefit businesses and Jamaicans. Better systems and services for a better Jamaica.
Get free health checks, apply for or renew your passport, register births, deaths, enroll in PATH and HART programs, all under one roof.
As a contractor, I never work without a plan.
As an electrician, protection is always a priority.
If you're a small business owner or an independent contractor, there's a plan that gives you protection and coverage. Sagicor Pro Shield. Get up to $1 million critical illness coverage and cover up to 80% of your medical costs for as little as $13,650 every 3 months. Get the protection you need with Sagicor Pro Shield. Call 888-SAGICOR. Conditions apply.
Hi, my name is Tony Gray, and I am an engineering intern at JPS. I have recently completed my studies at the University of Technology Jamaica.
That was me back in 2022. Today, I'm a full-time employee at JPS working as a grid planning engineer. I focus on new trends to help prepare for the electric grid of the future that you will benefit from. And the teams here really support me as a young professional. Thank you, JPS, for a chance to shine.
JPS, powering the youth, powering what matters.
Always so wonderful to have you here with us. And let's just get real for a second. Ladies and gentlemen, periods are a part of our lives, right? But for some reason, we still don't talk about them enough. Well, that's about to change, and that was changed back in 2015 when this young lady right here on CVM, we helped to launch Period Awareness Day. And now it's grown into something amazing, a full movement. And Shelly and Weeks, the driving force behind Her Flow Foundation, is here with us to share what's been happening this year and what's to come with Her Flow Red Run 5K and how she's working to help break the stigma. Good morning, Shelly.
Good morning to you.
Yes, from the round table to the couch.
Well, you know, we have to move from furniture to furniture. That's
Definitely.
what we're doing this morning.
Yeah, we have a lot of furniture in here. But I must say, I'm very proud of you and this movement. And you know, normally when you go to a girls' school, you especially understand how important this is. You know, if your uniform mess up and your friend have to go to you with the go with you to the bathroom, and you have to wash out the uniform, and you have to flag it out so to make it dry.
All the things.
And even as women too, sometimes you do have accidents and so on. So talk to us a little bit about, you know, the Her Flow Foundation and what is it that you do and you've been able to accomplish over the years.
Boy, well, you know, we've done a lot of work. It's been a very challenging few years, and I must say we've had the support of a lot of Jamaicans in Jamaica and Jamaica outside of Jamaica, and we're just really, really grateful for that, because since we started, the conversation about period has not been so closed. Period has officially come out of the closet.
Yes.
And people are talking about period. There we go. The fact that we're having this conversation here on TV right now is an indication of how far we've come, because once upon a time when I come on set, I was told I need to say time of the month, and I need to find other
menstrual
ways
cycle.
And I could not say period.
Yes.
And we're saying period loud and proud right now, so that's a good thing. Another thing that we have been able to accomplish is we've really been able to put period poverty in the minds of people who have the money to do something about it. And we are making moves to ensure that the policymakers have started the conversation. Happy to say we've started to talk with Ministry of Social Security, Labour and Social Security, about helping to put period products as a part of the PATH program, because that is something that's very near and dear to me.
But stick up in there, Shelly. Somebody watching this morning might be saying, Shelly, what kind of period poverty are you talking about? We live in Jamaica. We have expensive vehicle, expensive house. What do you mean period poverty? Like there are people who can't afford pads. There are young ladies, really?
Yes. Well, first of all, menstrual products are expensive. I don't know when last you buy products, because every time you go in the supermarket, the price seems to go up. And not just that, but it's a recurring expense. Every month you need this product, right? And for some people, it's really a decision between food and buying menstrual products. And you have to eat, right? So girls especially have stopped going to school when they have their period, simply because they do not have the products. About 22% of girls in Jamaica
right now.
Yes.
And that can mean they're missing school between 5 to 7 days.
Correct. And to the point where I've gone to, since this year started, I've gone to about almost 100 schools, and I can talk to the guidance counselors, and they can tell us, they can say, yeah man, Kenisha, Brianna, and they can tell you who is not going to be in school because of their periods. And that's the reason why we have been supporting them. Since we started, we've donated over 9 million products to schools, government homes, different institutions, even the prison we support with menstrual products, because it is a real need right across Jamaica.
Nice. So in terms now of the run, how is this helping to embolden your efforts?
Well, you know, it takes cash to care. And the truth is, you know, we have been applying for grants. We've been really trying our hardest to make sure that we get funding from different people. As a matter of fact, I want to say thank you to the Canadian government, because we won the CLFI, the Canadian Local Initiative Fund grant. And we are going to be able to do our college tour through that fund. And we're very happy for that. It's about 24,000 Canadian dollars. So we're very, very excited about that. But even beyond that, the period poverty work costs money to do. People might donate products, but they don't think about how it gets to the school. How is it stored? And all of these kind of things. It takes people to do that. And you just have to buy, and people have to eat. So there's a lot of expenses that comes with doing this work. So a lot of people don't think about that. So what we're trying to do with the run is to raise some funds so we can continue the work that we're doing, especially as it relates to period poverty, because the schools are calling me now. I used to have to go to them, I used to have to call them, but they're calling me now because the support is needed.
And they see how important what you're doing is. So when is the run? Where is the run? And how can we participate?
All right, the run is at Hope Gardens, November 10, and it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and you can come with your friends, have a nice day. If you don't want to run, you can walk, and you can definitely participate. through that, and you can definitely make a donation. If you go on HerFlow's website, embraceherflow.com, if you follow us on Instagram, all the information is there. But I have to talk about something before I go, Miss Kitty, real quick.
Sure.
This I need to show you. This, I've been begging people. I've been begging people old jeans.
Yes.
And this is what we do with the old jeans.
Oh, wow.
We fill them up of menstrual products. If you open it, there's a pack of products in there.
Oh,
we put an entire pack in there, and we put a little card in there, a little motivational message for the young ladies.
Yeah.
Right? And we're going to give these away.
Okay, so this is what mine says. Never forget that your worth goes beyond any challenge you face. You deserve to feel confident and unstoppable every day of the month. This kit is just a small reminder that you are supported and cared for. Keep shining, and remember, you have the power to overcome anything. Aww.
Yes.
This is so nice. I know this would have been so nice in high school, because when you're having a period, you feel so cramped. You have the cramps, and some people have excruciating cramps, and it's just very uncomfortable, and it can just be very, as you said, you know, the stigma.
Yes.
It's almost as if you feel like an outcast. You know, you're having a period, you know. So I'm happy that this movement is alive and well right now. So what so the jeans, so you want me to get to my jeans then?
First of all, me know say you have some clothes in your closet where you wear it the one time and you don't wear it since. Make some place in your closet for new things, Miss Kitty. Take out all the jeans them where you can't fit it again, because you don't wear them style anymore. You're a big respectable married woman now. You don't wear them, chop up, cut up something
no,
there again.
No, wear them. I wear them.
I'm sorry for making assumptions. Sorry for making assumptions about your life. My point is, you wear them already.
Yes.
You can make some adjustments and give me them there and get some new things.
Beautiful.
Right?
So where do you drop them off?
Well, you can leave them here at CVM at the front.
Okay.
And I will also come to you. So you can DM me on Instagram, HerFlow. Everything is there at HerFlow. DM me and I'll find you and we'll get the jeans from you. If you're out of town, Knutsford Express.
By the way,
doing that.
How much is it to register for the run?
Oh, $3,000 to register.
Okay.
And when you come, you're going to get your water, your refreshments, the usual things that you get when you come on a run. I would just really want you to come and just expect to have a nice time. Because I know you have some really competitive runners where want to come and run down the place and get upset. It's not that kind of vibe. It's really a fun run. So come with a good energy and I hope to see you out there.
Since it's HerFlow Red Run, do I have to wear red? Is it cool to wear
something red? And bring a pack of something when you come. Because you know we're always working to end period poverty. And I brought gifts for you and Miss Pearly grandchild.
Oh, nice.
Yes, man. I brought your shirt. I don't know which size you know wear, so now I have to go work it out.
Yes, okay.
Work it out. Which size you know wear. One for you and one for him. Yes, and one of these pouches is stuff for him to give his daughter. I found out this week that he has a daughter.
Nice,
so
wonderful.
You can keep that one, and he gets to give this one to his daughter. So I'm going to inquire if she gets it. I'm going to load it up. Well, honey, what's your name? Whatever your name is. Hi, this is for you. Make sure you get it.
Auntie Shelley sending you a package. Thank you so very much, Shelley, to you and your team and all the good work that you've been doing. I hope that we will definitely come out and support this run. It is for a very worthy cause. And to all the young ladies, we send you our love, our strength, and our support. And if it's your time of the month, we send you lots of big hugs, all right? We know it can be difficult, so just keep hanging in there. You are a superstar. That was Shelley Ann Weeks, founder and executive director of HerFlow Foundation. When we return, we'll be homing it with the NHT. Nice. See you right back.
Yeah.
Employers and householders, access the Hart NSTA Trust Skills Registry today to employ trained and certified skilled professionals. The time by Hart.
It's a big payday sale at Courts! 3 days of mega savings from Friday, October 25 to Sunday the 27th. Save $30,000 or more on smart TVs, stoves, fridges, washers, dining, bedroom, and lounge furniture. Make your first payment in January 2025 when you shop on credit 18 months and over. Don't miss the big payday sale at Courts, October 25 to 27 with savings of $30,000 or more. Stores open 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Courts, bringing value home. Conditions apply.
a move now, make a move now.
Hi everyone, my name is Kurt Dunn.
Greetings from Cali's Kelly Yoga.
Hey, it's Robin Morrison, and I am your National Physical Activity Specialist. And it's time to make a move.
Jamaica, let's get moving again. Season 2 of the Ministry of Health and Wellness Jamaica Move series is here. Join us Wednesdays at 5 a.m. and Saturdays at 8 a.m. right here on CVM TV. Let's get moving.
Make a move now.
There are lots of reasons to believe in a dog food brand. Great nutrition, great price, and your dogs love the taste. But what if it's also made for Caribbean dogs? No artificial colors or flavors, with an eye on the environment, so we only use paper bags. Then you will be just as happy as your dog, truly. It's true, we love dogs.
Y'all gonna have to get some fans.
Join the fans of Family Feud.
There, good morning and welcome back to Sunrise right here on CVM, broadcasting live from 69 Constant Spring Road here in Kingston, Jamaica. Now it's time for Home It with NHT. For the most part, and for most of us MPG, right, buying or building a house will be the largest investment that we'll ever have to make. But there are some people, and lots of us out here, who can only make this investment with a lot of help. Well, Christopher Sewell is one such person. So take a look at this.
My name is Christopher Sewell, and I'm the proud owner of this property, which was made possible through NHT and the credit union microfinancing. The credit union provided the funds for the sales agreement, and NHT provided the entire funds for the entire property. I wanted a safe space. I was just lucky to have, a real good team of people. NHT along with the credit union working alongside each other. For me to actually, make this possible, all of this possible. I never imagined that, I'd have actually owned something for myself, going to school and then this, how would I have actually managed all of this, but working closely with NHT and the credit union, it was truly possible for me. They make it possible for me, so I believe that they can make it possible for you.
And here to talk to us about the extra support the NHT offers to get us our dream home. And I know you want yours, and it is possible. The manager of NHT's Clarendon branch, Narvia Drummond Melbourne, is here with us this morning. Hello, Narvia. How you doing?
Morning.
You're fine, Narvia. It's CVM. It's Sunrise. Yeah, it's what we do here. But Narvia, I'm very happy, and congratulations to was it Chris? Yes, Christopher, yes, right, Christopher. On owning his home, and you can see him beaming with pride. Yes. But he spoke about receiving a microfinancing loan to do the purchase. Yes. What is that microfinancing loan all about, and how can we access that from the NHT?
Okay, so the microfinancing loan, as he said, he went to the credit union.
Yes.
So it is where our contributors can go to the credit union. There are 12 of them, so I won't go through all of them. Mm-hmm. But they can always ask the credit union if they are a part of the microfinancing with NHT. Oh. So what happens is that you can access about $1.95 million to assist you, as Christopher said, in owning his home. So it's not just the purchase of housing, but also if you have land that you're building on, you can access money through the microfinancing to assist you with building, because it's all about owning a home at the end of the day. So if it's purchasing or if it's building.
Nice.
And so once you're a contributor to the NHT, it is NHT funds that is lent through the credit union to you to assist you in purchasing.
Okay.
So is this extra money or is this a part of the normal benefits that you get from NHT?
Oh, so let's put it this way, it's extra money. So the NHT's loan at present is 7.5 million per contributor,
yes.
So the 1.95 million is extra money, so you get more to spend and do more.
I did not know
That's all
that.
good. That's all good.
That's very interesting. I like that.
Very attractive.
Very attractive, Narvia. So let me ask you, when you think about, okay, so you say you're getting the microfinancing loan from the credit union, plus you get the 7.5 million per contributor from NHT.
Right.
Everybody know, Narvia, one about the interest rate, Narvia, because really and truly.
It says it's 6% if it's secured and 9% if it's unsecured.
Okay.
And I want to point out as well that using the microfinancing, so in Christopher's instance, you know, if you're purchasing a property, you know there are certain costs. So you need to get your, and he spoke about the sale agreement.
Yes.
And you know, we talk about deposit, but some people ask what is deposit? The down payment. You have to do a little down payment. And also, you know, you have the valuation report, you have the surveyor's ID report. So there are little costs that lead up to the final transaction, and the microfinancing loan helps to cushion those costs.
Absolutely, and help make you bring you that much closer to closing. Right, to the closing date. Well, talk to me a little bit, Narvia, about the microfinancing loan we've been talking about. Does NHT have any other programs to help our contributors who may need help to build or buy their house?
Oh, certainly. We have also what we call our home grant. And you know, when you talk about grant, free money, you know, everybody want that. Everybody want that. So we have $3.5 million.
When, Narvia? In Jamaica?
Long time now.
NHT?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yes.
3.5 million?
Yes.
So how do you qualify?
All right, so first of all, you have to be earning at least 15,000 to 18,000 per week. And the reason why I'm going to say minimum wage, because you know it changes.
Yes.
So we're now at 15,000.
Right.
So I'm going to say minimum wage up to 18,000. But you know, things change, so we don't know what changes may come later on. But at this present moment, it's 15,000 to 18,000 per week and contributing for at least 7 years to the NHT.
Oh, wow.
To access that fund. And as you note, based on the income I've quoted, sometimes these persons can't meet up to the full, getting the full 7.5 maximum. Right. So this 3.5 taps you up to the loan limit that the NHT offers.
So outside of the contribution of the 7 years and the earning between 15 to 18,000 per week, are there any other prerequisites or what? I just come to you and apply?
All right, so let's put it this way. You have found the property, you have gathered your documents, and you come in. So the documents that you would have for the purchase will be the same documents for the home grant. And all you'd have to do is to complete the home grant application.
That was going to be my question to say, how do you apply for the home grant?
So you put in the application, and we process, and the funding. So if it is that you are building, the funding goes with the funds you would use for construction. So it would be whatever amount your income can afford you as the NHT loan plus the home grant. And then if you're purchasing now, the same amount applies.
Okay, wow. And you're in Clarendon, so where can my Clarendonians and people in you know, the environs come and see and talk to you guys?
One of the things that I always say to persons, it doesn't matter where you are, we are located in every parish of Jamaica. So it doesn't have to be Clarendon. Everywhere you go, we're preaching the same information and we're telling you the same thing. I also want to point out that 40% of the home grant amount can be used towards the purchase of land. Yes, and that's 1.4 million. So, you know, if you're short on buying the land, we can help you. So once you qualify for the home grant and you're purchasing the land and you have a shortfall, we can assist as well.
Lovely. Good to know. Information is good to see. Knowledge is power, you know, because I didn't know about this home grant. I didn't know about the microfinancing, and I'm quite sure some of our viewers may not have heard or known. And they are right now in the midst, MPG, of buying land or buying their house. And I know this information has brought a smile to their face this morning. Absolutely amazing. Narvia, thank you so very much. And there you have it. So many ways for NHT contributors to become homeowners. And just in case you missed anything, here are a few reminders.
I'm Sabrina McDonald Radcliffe,
sharing home notes on ways the NHT can help you to pay those extra expenses. Whether you are planning to buy, build, or improve a house, there are some expenses you have to pay out of your own pocket to get the process going. If you are coming up short with these funds, here are 2 ways the NHT can help you. 1. Contributions refund towards deposit. Upon request, NHT will give you a portion of your contributions not normally due for refund to help cover your upfront expenses. If your credit union is a partner in the NHT's microfinance program, you might be able to borrow extra money through your credit union to pay the expenses not covered by your regular NHT loan. You could access as much as $1.95 million. To find out more about these 2 very helpful NHT initiatives, go to nht.gov.jm and search for CRTD and microfinancing, or contact us at 888-CALL-NHT.
Homemade with none other than NHT, the microfinancing loan and their home grant. You never heard about it? Well, Narvia just brought us up to speed. Now, here's your chance to win an NHT goodie basket. All you have to do is head on over to the NHT's Instagram page at National Housing Trust and answer the following question. What is the maximum amount available on the NHT's microfinancing loan? Narvia just said it. So if you want to win a nice goodie basket, just head on over there to their Instagram page and answer the question correctly. Well, Narvia, I want to say thank you so very much for helping us understand all the offerings, the microfinancing loan and the house grant. Look here now, whether to buy or to build, to buy land, look here, that's a good thing. So big ups to you and the NHT for always looking out for the contributors. And of course, we're going to take a short pause, but we'll be right back with lots more right here on this Thursday edition of Sunrise. Soon come back.
This is the Aedes aegypti mosquito that spreads the Zika, chikungunya, and dengue viruses. Search for its breeding sites and destroy them.
A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
The time by the Ministry of Health and Wellness is 7:45.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVM TV.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
People don't bother feel like you can predict who is going to be in the shop with me. A ship carry you back again. Controversial. How old were you?
8 years old.
Now we're contemplating. These are the digits.
What kind of episode this one?
Another junction in life.
I have 2 left foot then, sir. Yeah, man. See the buckle of the Nigeria now. This is my show and you will not drop word from me. They even know them things. DJ, I can't say that no. You're going to mash up some house.
You know, say barber shop is really there ready to make your cut.
So, where you cut before? The cut, okay.
Now I'm where I want to be.
The Cut is brought to you by Flow.
And we're back inside your favorite morning show. It's Sunrise. And we're buzzing with excitement right now because we've got some young innovators in the house. The Crud Busters. from Reach Academy just returned from the World Robot Olympiad in Italy with a massive win, and they're here to share their journey to victory. I want to welcome to Sunrise Coach Kristen Hunter and the Crudbuster team.
That's right.
Jackson Mitchell.
Jackson.
Jacob Wong.
Jacob Wong.
And Gia Wimstone.
Yes, that's right. Gia.
Scrub.
Who we gonna call? Crudbusters. You see that? I'm going to tell you.
Welcome.
Good morning, young people.
Good morning.
Good morning, brilliant minds. You guys are so bright. When I was 10, what would I play with? Box Chuck and play Dandy Candy. Let me say, what was I doing at 10? Let me not play with Dolly. You understand?
Listen.
Oh my God.
Tell us about you. Tell us about our future, because this looks very futuristic.
All right, so I just want to jump in really quickly to say these guys are amazing, super, super amazing. And just giving them the opportunity to explore different ideas in tech, in business, it really is an eye-opening experience, just for me as a coach. Yeah. And we started the journey back in 2018, but I met these guys about in 2023, and we started to do robotics. We started to introducing them to coding, and that's how we pretty much looked at what the World Robot Olympiad is, and we wanted to be a part of that competition, and that's how we started putting the team together and started to train.
Yeah, well, let me ask Jacob. So Jacob, being a part, well, first of all, congratulations, right, on this win. Was this your first time, interacting with robotics?
Well, it wasn't my first time. I have been a part of this competition last year. Well, last time I did it, which was 2023, which was when you win, you go to Panama. So I was a part of that.
Okay. So you brought that level of experience to this team this year?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Jackson, how about you? Congratulations, sir. How does it feel to be a part of the winning team?
I feel just like so proud that we won, and I'm so happy that all of our hard work that we put into this project, like it all paid off and we won.
Yes. Wonderful. Lady Gia, the rose among the men, right?
Absolutely.
Gia, Jackson just spoke about the hard work. Now, when we look at all of this, it does look like a lot of hard work. So tell us about, how did you prepare for this type of competition to win?
We prepared by just going and working and changing things and adding things and reconstructing our model because some things wouldn't work, and then just completely changing it when something was going wrong.
Oh, so Jacob, tell us, what exactly this do?
Well, our robot, it cleans the bottom of ships.
Oh, cleans the bottom of ships.
The reason we do it is because ships enter the Kingston Harbor, and crud, which I explained, it's barnacles and seaweed and algae that grow on the bottom of the boat. And we found out that it actually slows boats down in the water, and it makes the boats use more fuel, which make less greenhouse gases into the air.
Impressive. I was today years old.
Jacob, I'm feeling more born over. Because when me that 10, I swear to God, I don't care about that.
Yeah. Mistress Kitty?
Nobody want cheese tricks.
Crud.
Crud? So Jackson, what is crud for our viewers and all of us who don't know what is crud?
So crud is the buildup of like algae and clams and all that stuff that will stick onto the bottom of the boat of like long times underwater and driving. Stuff will like stick onto the boat and make a buildup that will eventually slow down the boat, and if there's too much, it could also be dangerous. So as Jacob explained, crud slows down the boat and it uses more fossil fuels, which also does not contribute well to the Earth's atmosphere because there's a major buildup of greenhouse gases when we burn the fossil fuels and the gas goes up into the air.
When a bright till I feel like more go school on a bag. The way the brightness does permeate through the air. Like,
listen. I'm very interested to find out how it works. So you can give us a little
can you show us?
Demo, a little explanation, because right now we're very dunce.
Number one, to understand, these are 10-year-olds.
Yes.
So bright, so articulate, so intelligent.
coming on.
We and Masha, they fire.
It a come on.
Jacob know the something, you know.
It a come on. Ooh.
Alright, so
The motor is now spinning,
Yes.
so it can clean.
So this is how we clean it.
Okay. Ah.
Wow.
With magnets to stick to the boat.
With magnets
with the boat.
to stick. Thank you, Gia.
yes.
Oh, thank you, Gia.
I want to point out that the magnets is important, and they came up with the concept of using the magnets because that's pretty much the only way to make the whole thing automated. Because currently you would actually have to manually go under there and clean
it.
And so their model, because of the magnets, the right ratio of magnets, it's able to stick to the ship.
Okay.
And it's able to pretty much clean while it's moving.
So, Coach, let me just put this into full context, because when you see children from Reach Academy go to Italy and win, I mean, what other countries are you guys competing against?
Pretty much the entire world. They've even made friends with folks from Germany, Croatia, there's Canada, there's the US, there's so many teams, Hungary.
And Hungary,
There's so many teams there, and I think one of the biggest things was the fact that we also sell our personalities. You know, so Gia and Jacob, they're big on personalities.
Yeah.
Locally, Jackson is crazy when it comes on to presenting. So we went out there, and that's what we offered to the world, and we were among the top 3. In fact, we won.
What's the next big thing?
The next big thing, to be completely honest, we're going back to the drawing board, because I have these guys for another 2 years or another year and a half, because we also want to, there are other competitions around the world that we also want to be a part of and represent Jamaica once more. So it's back to training, it's back to coaching again, and we're gonna be doing
Jamaica Crud Busters. High five, Auntie Jacob. High five, Auntie Gia. High five, Auntie Jackson.
About the future of Jamaica.
Yeah.
I feel very hopeful.
Yes.
Like, yes, this is a breath of fresh air.
I
Talk
just love you
about
guys.
young, talented, and innovative, eh?
Yeah.
Well done.
Well done, Reach Academy. Well done,
you.
Coach. Well done,
Well done.
parents as well, because I know that this is a partnership between parents, teachers, and students. But you guys did all the hard work. You
Yeah,
deserve
man.
all the praise. And I wish you all the best and continued success. And you have our support always, all right?
Thank
So
you
give
so
yourselves a resounding
Yeah,
round of
man.
applause.
Absolutely.
You can't imagine I'll meet them graduation, I'll meet them mother and them
But
something.
you can't continue.
Y'all gonna be sick of me. You gotta be sick of me. You got the
When we return, somebody get Mr. Skitty. When we return, make way for the Queen. Sunrise gets a royal visit. I'm sure, you know, I miss this.
Sunshine snacks, cheese post. Grab a sunshine, grab a cheese post. We are crunch on a cheese post. More than a little bit. Grab a cheese post. Sunshine snacks, cheese post. Grab a sunshine snack, cheese post. Some cheese in every bite, flavor in every crunch. Extra cheese if you love it so much. Love cheese in every bite. Grab a sunshine, grab a cheese post. We are crunch on a cheese post. More than a little bit. Grab a cheese post. Sunshine snacks, cheese post. Flavor in every crunch. Grab a sunshine snacks, cheese puffs today. Enough cheese, enough flavor.
Find Central Pitside, brought to you by Edgechem, AIM Financial Corporation, Texaco, and Connex.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVM TV.
you come with your belly. You know, I gotta tell you, from brilliant kids to a very brilliant actress, darling. And when you say boops there, when you talk about Iglas, when you talk about Third World Cup, when you talk about Dancehall Queen, from the stage to the screens, our very next guest is my sister friend. She has conquered the world of film and theater, and she continues to leave an indelible mark. Her recent award of the Order of Distinction in the rank of officer is a testament to her amazing contribution to our culture. And just a little girl from Franklin Town, you understand, rather one place, rather one part. She is an icon, Miss Gloria Hibbert, one daughter, my sister friend. You understand? All mere good mother, leisure me good mother. Okay, I'm a good friend, the very talented Audrey, the Queen Reed OD.
Oh, Lord, what an introduction.
Definitely.
And you know the evil people, they're going to say, I pay you. All right. Me not have no money because this does not come with money. Oh, and the wicked they are going to say, I pay you.
Oh, listen, we are very well, and I'm so proud of you. So happy for you. Congratulations are in order. How did it feel when you got the call to say that you were being honored in this national way?
Oh, can you imagine? When I think of that one room in Franklin Town, and that one room behind it is just a little goat pen.
Yeah.
And from Franklin Town, that one room to the lawns of King's House, you must, I mean, I'm still processing it.
Yeah.
I'm still processing it.
When
because this award, you know, from the people of Jamaica, from the government of Jamaica, with all the awards, I got this top tier.
So you're on screen right there, Audrey. So when they call your name, yes, watch it. Watch it. Who designed your dress?
If I give you a joke about that outfit, it's a three-piece, you know.
Okay.
And if I ever give you a joke, we'll take up the whole time.
Yeah.
But that outfit, they're about 20 years old.
Oh, wow.
And I'm not joking. I wore it to my daughter's graduation.
But let me ask you, Audrey, because
me have mixed up with the design. They're going to make me think.
Don't worry about it. See the personal details conditions apply. You have the OD back of your name right now.
Yes.
But it did not start here. Who were some of the persons who were instrumental along your journey and growth?
Along my journey. So, you're talking about the late Ralph Onis. I have to give him that props because we started out with Roots Theatre.
Yeah.
So from there, Ginger Night Production, I said the other night at the after party with Lenny Salmon that the real work started when I did the National Pantomime.
Yeah.
After all of that, then I realized what theatre seriously was about. You know, the discipline, the type of, you know, the persons you were working with. You have the Leone Forbes, the Oliver Samuels. I mean, I couldn't help but moving up because they instilled that discipline in you.
Wow, absolutely.
And we were loose, wild can, and you know, have nothing in discipline. All when show start, we out the street.
Yeah.
Audrey, I will never forgive myself. I might get fired for this, but I couldn't let this moment pass. When me wake up in the morning, me and mind me neighbor business.
Hello.
Take up me basin and go wash out me daylight. Audrey,
that's
longevity.
Yes.
Oh, what is secret? Look by you. You not change one bit since the moment me see you up on stage.
And then bomb me. Me love me. Now I go no further than where they are. I got on plastic.
What is the secret to your longevity?
Just, I think young. I laugh. Being truthful to my work.
Be authentic.
Yeah, authentic and truthful. Me don't know what else to say.
Yes.
And as I would say, you can't fool the audience.
Yes.
You can't fool. They feel you and they know you.
Yes.
So when you go up and say nothing, say you can't water down and dilute nothing and them not chat because they will talk you.
Yes.
But thank God I've been getting the accolades still. I've been doing my work. We are drawing the crowd.
Nice.
We have the receipt to show. So when we go place, and I one little bar, we go one little thing for 10 people, and then you say you pack our place. No, we have our receipt. So people still coming in to see us at our age and how long we've been in it.
Yes.
When the name put up, Audrey Reed, Oliver Samuel, show sell out before.
Nice.
Way before we reach.
What play do you have going on now, or which movie will you be coming in?
Okay, so as we speak, I don't really want to get much into that because I haven't signed a contract
yet. Right, you're lawyer.
But
I'll look at your papers.
Be lawyer, right. And I have a friend who does lawyering. So I have to look about that as well. So when that's signed, I'll let you guys know, but I'll be heading out.
Nice.
To do some work.
Well, I listen. I'm trying not to cry right now, right? Because
I'm not starting to come in a good-looking person, man. when me cry. I mean, we start, but because I've been bawling from the other
Yes,
day.
because I really love you. I really respect
that.
you. And when I see my friends stepping up and stepping out, and especially women in a male-dominated industry, when you stand out like you have and to be recognized in this way while you're alive and well, it speaks very well for you and, of course, your children, right? What were their thoughts on your award?
Oh, God, bless them. They're happy. They're happy. They're happy. You know, them kind of reserved, but they're happy. They don't come out and jump up and blaze it. But you see, Leisure May posting things. May will come. He's here as well.
Nice.
And yeah, they're happy about it.
Well,
and as you talk about the whole thing,
as a child,
oh,
none of your opinion them couldn't have your personality.
And none of them
could
have
not
it.
contain.
None of them, no. Bounty Killer said the other because we sat together because of the alphabetical the way they placed us. So they said, Audrey, we're lucky we get it while we are walking. You know, we can walk up there because whole people think this.
But let me ask you.
He's the sweetest person ever.
Well, guess what? He looks so bad with big up Bounty Killer and that Carlton brown suit.
Yes.
That he looks sartorially dressed.
And he said,
King,
now,
him
said, now we're not black this time.
No, man.
The sweetest man, bless him.
Really great. Rodney Basil Price.
Yes.
OD. Big up yourself, my general. Really looked really great. But Audrey, me and my crew, of which you are part, is coming back right here on CVM.
Yes,
Talk to me about that show and how did it feel, even so many years later, to just look back at that.
You think that show just released, although it's doing its rerun. You know, the way people say, why we have to run home. People still saying that, we have to run home. Me and my crew so start. Even the other, last night, someone was saying that to me. So when we started it a good while ago, you know, you know, when you're doing the work and people say, boy, you know, take me through pandemic, you make me laugh. It's a good feeling. I don't know, money can't pay for them things. It's priceless.
Yeah. So me and my crew right here. That's you right there.
Seriously?
You're driving and looking down, Audrey. Yeah, you are, actually. Talk to us about the role you played in that particular show.
Oh, so I played Beatrice, the mother of the young man who won the lotto.
Yes.
But I gave him the $20. But he gave me the number.
Yes.
So we were in a little tussle and say, oh, for money, really.
Yes.
Yeah, but I said, I never gave the $20, you could have win it.
True.
And him say, if him never give me the number, he would have won it. So it's the thing. But we were living downtown. I sell me like a coal, I sell me like a cigarette and so. So when we won the lotto, we went uptown.
Yeah.
And the people in nice clean area. So me carry up my little things and for sell out at the gate same way. Mr. Wedderburn next door said, no, not run down the area, not have to go. Not have to go, I can't stay here.
Well, guess what?
So we took downtown, uptown.
Don't tell us anymore because I want them to tune in right here to CVM to watch me and my crew with Audrey, the Queen, Reed, OD, and our very extraordinary actress extraordinary. She's an actress, she's a producer, and trust me, the recipient of the Order of Distinction.
See it here?
Yes.
I'm weird anyway.
You're
I'll
weird.
mark it.
Mark it away?
Yeah. I got mark it yesterday.
And well deserved. She got on market with Audrey. Don't I market?
Yeah.
But big up market, I gotta tell you.
Yeah. Anyway, I go it there, and so I'm not going to talk about it.
Well, we've come to the end of Wear It With Pride, my love. You've earned it, my sister friend. Yes. And this is the end of our show. And Audrey could be, you can imagine Audrey on the round table?
Oh, God.
We don't have a table, we don't have a glass. You understand? Yes.
5 minutes.
But thank you guys so very much. Thanks to all our wonderful guests this morning. And of course, thanks to MPG for being here with me. And to all of you for being here with us. We'll see you again really soon. And remember to rewatch your favorite segments. All you have to do is head on over to our YouTube channel at CVM TV or our Instagram page at Sunrise CVM and at CVM_television. Please remember that kindness is karma. So be as kind to yourself as possible and kind to as many people. And again, congrats to Jackson, Gia, and Jacob on their wonderful win. Pitting them bright Audrey like 21 stadium ball.
Like me, when I was at children.
When you see the personal details, conditions apply. Catch you guys tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Love you. Mwah. Bye. When you was at children?
Yeah.
When you was at children?
Franklin, sing. She's a dancer, queen for life. Gonna explode like dynamite. And she's moving out of sight. So she can mash up a place like dynamite. She's a dancer, queen for life. Gonna explode like dynamite. And she's moving out of sight. So she can mash up a place like dynamite. Hey, yeah, the argument. You know you're so full make a you design for me the dancer. If for me alone, I would have turned you in a me lover. Tell me what me need, me want to knock you with me hammer. Then make me get my punch up ya, mass ya. First time me see you with a walk in a maca. Now me see you when me want to burn up in a fire. All up in a front like a thinking filler with a girl ya wine. She look like mama killer. One touch me, it burn me like pepper. But you the DJ out on me a la. She me no walk by the fire a la. She is the dancer queen for life. Gonna explode like dynamite. And she's moving out of sight. And she can mash up the place like dynamite. She's a dancer.
Trust Hawkeye's Total Connect. Hawkeye, securing what matters most.
Time by Hawkeye is...
Most of your song them, if me talk your song, it still resonate because it's like conversational. It's like, yeah. So